It was like a really meh nap, to be honest. Super meh.
Okay. Oh, what is?
Oh man. So yeah, sorry about that. That's my bad.
It is okay.
I was like, oh man. Before I went to nap, I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna be the one who's late. I don't need to put on a timer or anything.
My body
Well,
won't
well,
know.
shit. Yeah,
Damn, Daniel.
I'll be like, my body will know. My body always knows.
You did the famous last words, bro.
It won't be me. I'm not the problem. I'll never
Those
be the
famous
problem.
last words.
Yeah, bro, you okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
dying?
Just a little bit of allergies. No, but honestly, I'm actually not that okay. Mostly because I can't figure out why Discord refuses to let me talk.
It
Because
sounds
fuck
like you're
you, that's
talking.
why.
Oh?
Did you get a new headset or anything? Does it not recognize?
No, it's a new PC. I'm figuring
Drive.
out.
Do you need to download new drivers?
No, I thought I downloaded everything. That's the issue. I need to make sure. Don't have time to actually make sure before the game, so I'm just gonna do it afterwards.
Hey, sounds like
Yeah.
PC?
Yes, I finally got a PC.
Gaming PC?
After, yeah. Well, it can game. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I can finally play World if you want to hop back on, and
I mean,
finally play
Rise
some
comes
co-op.
out in like I don't. When does Rise come out, bro? I
I thought
swear
it
it's
already
like a
came out
few
for
months, like a
what?
month or
Oh
so,
shit! What's
right?
Yeah, it's in January.
Oh my god, it comes out in a month. Who cares about World? Rise comes out in like a month, bro. Monster Hunter Rise PC. I don't even know. January 12th, bro. Also, I'd have to reinstall my mods. Not saying I mod the game, but you know what I mean.
Peter.
I mean, you mod the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone does. It's not that big of a deal.
Only smart people would mod the game,
It's literally like infinitely better.
honestly. But hey, Rise is about to come out, so can't wait for that to get modded to shit. Cause I need to.
Yes.
I don't want to. I don't want to redo everything all over again, bro.
Alright, so I believe we are all assembled. Are we all ready to reconvene?
Yes.
Sounds bueno. So I believe we last left off with a harrowing case of Jason narrowly escaping from the warehouse where you guys left him to be stored. Does that sound right to everyone?
I think
And
so.
then I came back to the
Oh, you guys are at the
tavern.
inn, the tavern,
Yeah.
the inn and
And
tavern.
then we talked to each other, and then now we're like, all right, what's our next step? What's our next?
Oh yeah, you guys are about to
plan?
plan your next move.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still in the process of planning.
Yeah.
Have fun planning,
All right.
bitches.
All right. What's our plan, boys?
Right. So let's do we do a recap over our big plan. Yeah. So we sent you in there the statue. Did you get the schedule? Did you get the deets? You know what's
Yeah,
popping?
I got their papers, and I came back with the papers, and here are the papers. It's like a whole schedule thing.
How was meeting?
Shit.
No, we already met Darius the Wise. That was a while ago. He was cool. Sorry, we're ripping off Jorgen. Jurgen, that's right.
So yeah, TLDR, they get shipment of lances in 4 days. They have shipments of cheese going out in 6 days, and then their undisclosed items are coming in 10 days.
Okay.
That cheese.
We
That's a
could
jackpot
go
right
and get their cheese.
In
The
6
cheese is
days,
jackpot, obviously.
And I
Oh,
know how
cheese is
much you
going
love
out in
cheese,
6
Chef.
days.
Well,
So that means that's gonna be in there. Okay, so 6
Yeah,
days
it's
to get
already
that.
in there.
Mm-hmm. And what was
how about we do this?
Instead of cheese,
We
what was
try
the
to distract people by stealing the cheese, and then we draw attention off the actual prize, which is sadly not the cheese.
How
But-
important is the cheese?
Well,
Very.
Uh-oh.
it's only if you want the cheese.
Only as important as you guys want to make it.
I remember the story you once told me about your lobster and cheese dish. So,
Fuck.
if you want, we can
You're right.
remake
But the
that
problem
once
lies,
again.
how do I keep it refrigerated? Or somewhat, does it not need to be? I guess it doesn't need to be.
I don't
It's
think
cheese.
does cheese need to be? I don't think
It has like a
needs to be
shell. Cheese
refrigerated.
has like a shell, right?
No.
I think it depends heavily on the cheese, doesn't it?
Like really
I
nice
have
cheese.
no idea.
Mm.
Can I Google
Alonzo,
it?
weigh in.
I
Can
shouldn't
Google?
cheese a weak
Huh?
profile. I should not.
Sorry?
cheese a weak profile.
Bartender.
Alonzo,
Should we
we
ask
need
the
your answer
bartender?
here.
No, I can't understand. Can you speak a little louder?
We need your input on whether or not this cheese can exist in an unrefrigerated state.
No, that's what I'm saying. It totally can. Usually, like, as long as it's in a cool state. This is Dworc talking, of course, right? Because Dworc is a master of
Yes.
caves, because he's a fake dwarf by his own recognition. You can cave
Not
aged
to
cheese.
mention that there are two guys that grew up in the literal cave system.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, cave aged cheese is wonderful, especially once it like goes past its prime and it has like little maggots inside. It's like extra protein, right?
Ugh.
And it's a little burst of flavor every single time you bite in. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't
The
agree.
things you get from hanging around Alonzo.
Wow, dude.
And this is
A
why
wellspring.
we don't ask Dork things.
You ever been to the
Wellspring of wonderful
Yes.
facts.
It's absolutely great, really.
All right, so while you guys formulate your plan better before you do anything, I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
Okay.
What
you
getting?
Well, he's gonna go get something to drink.
Drinking
He's already
piss.
I know
left.
it's pretty. Wow. You're really keen on time now, aren't you, Jason? Now you're here.
What about me? What?
I say you got really strong awareness on time. Now you're here.
Yes. That's what
So
happens when I'm here.
What are we going for? What was our main goal? Like, what is it? Is the caravan guy doing gold, diamonds? It was diamonds, wasn't it? Diamonds. Diamonds, son of a bitch.
Jorgen is doing diamonds.
Yeah.
The caravan that I want to go get info on is doing lances, doing cheese, and then doing whatever undisclosed thing they're doing in 10 days.
So the problem now lies in how do we steal whatever we want to steal without raising enough alarm to get caught within those 10 days to see what's in the
Yep.
next thing.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
first things that is coming up is going to be Jurgen, and that's in 3
Yes.
days. And it sounds like y'all already made plans to meet up with Jurgen himself.
No.
Exactly. Yep.
No, didn't we meet with Oh no, no,
The
no.
wise.
Yeah, you guys made plans to meet with
Yeah.
Jurgen after talking to the wise guy.
The wise guy actually knew we were fucking around, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah.
He
I
he
mean,
did
what?
give us a warning.
Were we still pretending to be his bodyguards, Jurgen, or are we just gonna? How do we get the diamonds? Are they already in the warehouse, or where? Where are the diamonds right now?
Oh, they're being transported in their caravan. I'm pretty
Right
sure.
now, so they're not here. They
Yeah, 3 days.
get here. Right. Right.
And
It's all
keep it.
coming back.
Also, Jurgen hasn't met any of us, so we could still
not.
be his bodyguards. We don't have to meet up with Jurgen through Darius the Wise, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just an option.
But who would be his bodyguards?
I could act like a bodyguard.
Yeah, I don't think I'm.
I mean,
I'm
I'm made of all
I'm
all
intimidating.
yeah, I'm
That's
big,
fair.
intimidating, made of copper. Like, you know,
I could stand on your shoulders.
a lot of people could stand on my shoulders.
Right? I do be an intimidating bird.
So you want me to be a bodyguard for Jurgen?
Yeah, well, fake being bodyguards for Jurgen, so that when is he gonna get in, sell the diamonds, and leave, or is he just passing through?
I don't know. Did you guys ask Darius?
Well, I think he's trading more than just the diamonds. The diamonds just happen to be the rarest thing.
Maybe we bodyguard at night. He's like gonna watch over it in town. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Why uh-oh?
I don't think we remember if when our good friend Jurgen passes through town with the diamonds, is he selling them immediately, or is he just passing through town? Like he stays there for a night or two and then leaves.
He's just passing through.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
got other stuff to sell here, but the diamonds are not for here. This place ain't rich enough for no diamonds.
Okay.
Well, it is. They're just not buying them right now.
All right. So do you think for this con to work, we should be his bodyguards ask to be his bodyguards, whatever, on the first day? So then we do an entire day of regular bodyguarding, so he trusts us.
You're gonna ask someone if you can be their bodyguard?
Maybe, I don't know. That's what we were kicking the ball around.
Isn't Jurgen the one who?
He has the
You're gonna
diamond.
ask a rich dude who
Okay,
regularly travels to
yeah.
be his bodyguard.
I don't know.
Mhm.
We could always kick their ass.
I'm just gonna tell you, he probably has his own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not if we kill his bodyguards first.
Okay, let's not do that.
Too much blood will be
I'm
shed.
getting the feeling that
Fans
you
will get
guys aren't
angry.
really the murder hobo type.
I'm getting the feeling one of us is.
It implies that we have no home in the murdering arts, but we are very much at home in killing to steal. Sometimes, maybe.
Okay.
Yes, but you guys are literally
It's not-
living
it-
in
We're
the
murder.
of-
Hey,
of-
we're murder homeowners. Okay.
Well, it's not a we here when you're talking about yourself.
I'm
Okay.
using the royal we. Okay.
It's
Alonso,
a royal we. It's just you. It's just you.
Alonso,
Yeah.
please show me Dwork's mortgage.
His
Hey,
dwarf.
you know what? Dwarf never signed
Show
up for
me the
financial
dwargage.
transparency. God can't see my finances. You're not the IRA.
Where are your tax returns, dwarf?
The IRA.
Where are your tax
You're right, I'm not the IRA. Holy shit.
So,
I am definitely not the Irish Republican Army.
we're just gonna snatch him in the night
I
then?
think, Alonso, you meant the Internal Revenue Service.
Oh, I meant the IRA. Yeah.
What do you,
Alright.
what do you mean,
This is archaic knowledge. This is archaic knowledge that you mortals aren't privy to.
Car
Okay.
bomb. God.
I mean, if you really want to incur the wrath of
You
the
got such a
IRA in your
murder hobo
campaign,
with us.
Yeah. He's a tiny little fella full of
just
anger.
Dwork walking down the street, a car bomb goes off.
I was
It
born in the
wasn't
Dublin
me.
streets
But
where
oh boy, if it was me
everybody
though.
All right.
you
So,
never get a
anyways,
confession.
So Jurgen
what's
isn't the one
plan,
who is
fucknuts?
looking for bodyguards. It's
No,
the Caravan that I got info on. And think about it.
They're not looking for bodyguards. They're
no
just
one is.
making cuts.
We can make the cuts for them.
That's not the that's not how cuts work in the business world.
No, cuts work by asking a consulting firm to see where
Oh
your
my god,
biggest
I
money lies.
fucking swear if you said consulting firm.
Hey, you know what? I already said we would become consultants eventually, and I think fate is pushing us this way.
You can
That's
You
all
know,
I'm
look
I
saying.
warned you.
It's not even
Look at
Faye. Fate. It's literally
Look at
you, just
that.
like, oh, what motive for a what? He's gone. Oh wait,
I
there he
warned
is.
you. I
That was
warned you.
It's
consultation.
not even fate, bro. It's just you being like, okay, but what if we're a consulting firm? Okay, Dork, we
Okay.
get it. You wanna
What
you
if,
wanna be a consulting firm? Well, you'll get it eventually.
fellas, we
Just
got
not now.
Yeah, maybe on the next run through.
we'll steal the diamonds for a startup. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So how did okay? So let's talk about how we're gonna go about taking these diamonds. We'll worry about the caravan later because that's after Jurgen's thing. So did you? So we already got Rusco as a supposed rich man, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So why don't we
He's
do
our
something with
diplomat.
that and just keep on going with that?
For to whom and for what?
We
If
already
the
have
diamonds get into town in 3 days, they'll be stored somewhere or kept in the caravan that they came in. So do we know what caravan they're coming in yet?
and do we know where they're
I mean, it's his
storing?
own.
No, he keeps them with him, like
The
in
the
his.
caravan is like his. It's like his
Like,
entourage
oh
and
yeah, yeah.
whatnot. You
I
know.
just mean like which specific one has the loot,
Oh, like
the
which
money card.
yeah.
Mhm. So we need to
Ye
establish that first
good call.
when they come in. Then once that happens, we could stake it out for a night, depending on how long they stay. Maybe one of hmm hmm hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Rusco can keep him entertained, possibly get him drunk so he doesn't want to leave tomorrow, so that we can scope out and fucking hit his thing while he's passed out, so his bodyguards don't have a real way to get to him, if possible. That is an angle that I'm seeing here.
Okay, so now we're good with killing.
No,
What?
calm down, Dork.
Nah.
We don't need no
Maybe.
killing now, alright?
Well, I mean, no, we'll knock the bodyguards out. Nah, nah, we don't. Nah, I like this place. I don't want to get. Nah, we're gonna
I'd
stay
rather
here.
not kill people in one of the biggest trade cities in
We
the
can
world
just
right now.
fucking. Yeah, we'll disable them, tie them up, do whatever. Get the bodyguards out of the way if they interfere. We'll see if we can do it without them noticing, but hit the train, not the train, hit the fucking cart with all the money in it. Train carriage with all the money in it. Hit and run. We're out.
Sounds
So
good.
when are you doing this hit and run?
We don't know because he's not here yet.
That's your whole
We
plan, though.
also
That's our plan right now.
is it
Sorry,
yeah
I
working
missed
plan.
the rest of the plan.
Because when I'm thinking about it, what if he like starts asking questions about Rusco's face and he's like, "Who are you? Like, why did you? What is all this?" Like he gets pissed at him after he loses his diamond and shit. Or do we make him fakes? Does anybody know an imitator?
We are the imitators.
Can I makeshift a diamond? Is there any way that
I
I
might be
can
able to make an illusion.
just long enough so that he can see it and be like, "Oh, my diamond, everything's safe," and then he leaves and we're in the clear. Those disappear. He won't need to check on them. We'll be fine. Unless he has a dude with him that's like, I need to check everything for magic really quick before I leave. Then we're fucked. But like no, we're not fucked. He'll be like, oh no, my diamonds. But it'll clear Rusco of suspicion, and if we hit it at the night, everybody should be clear.
Sounds good.
So that's the general plan, if I'm getting it.
Yeah, this is a general plan.
All right, I'm writing that
We could
down.
always play it a little by ear.
I have another plan that could work either or two.
Yes, yes.
I could pretend to be, rich guy Rusco, in the desert, and I'm like say I'm a weary traveler who got lost from my caravaner group, but I'm also rich and I have money, and I offer to pay the guy to take me a ride back to the city if we're out in the middle of the desert. And then when I'm sitting in the caravan, I can use my magic to try to take a peek, see where the diamonds are, and then we can collapse and try to grab them and run.
Oh.
The only thing is that plan would depend on his goodwill of taking in somebody, but
Yeah, and if
I would also
you're
offer to
just
pay him.
walking around in the desert saying you're rich, would you pick somebody up like that? If you were like,
Alright.
show me, you were like, oh, I don't know.
Roll
Like, my
me.
money's at home.
Okay. I'm gonna intervene here.
Yeah.
The first thing is, you wouldn't necessarily say you're rich, just say that you got separated from a caravan. It's not as uncommon as one would think in the desert.
Yeah, kind of what I
Like-
figured.
People do get isolated from their caravans. Shit happens. Who's gonna make this roll? Dworc.
What?
Oh god.
The Dworc.
What's
Yeah,
your
sure.
Dworc, roll me insight.
Well, that
shoot.
insight.
Dwork is a very insightful person, so Dwork. So worry not indeed. Okay, wait, give me a sec.
13. Calling it.
9.
69. 10.
I wasn't the
I was
closest.
closest.
Price is Right rules I went over.
You recognize the name Jurgen, and that's it.
Good job, Dork.
You're
As
like,
long as y'all know.
I've heard of this guy.
Yes, Dork.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
You know
who
what?
we've been talking about.
Yeah, I
Good
heard about
job.
him this morning too, bro.
That's just
It's crazy.
I would have noticed. It actually takes a very high IQ to notice these kinds of things. So thank me later when you
You're
remember this guy's
talking on
name.
Thank you, Dork.
But you feel like, generally speaking, desert tradesmen will tend to be kind towards the guy that's stranded in the desert, because they wouldn't want to be stranded in the desert. So that's what can be said about that situation.
And then my plan works as well, because then if you're friends with him, you get into town and you're like, oh, I've been here before. I know all the best places to go. And then you show him out on a good time to have him let loose. And by then you'll have already learned the gem's location. So you can just hit us up and be like, yo, it's in this cart. Then we just hit it.
Yeah,
And we're out.
that's if we don't hit it just on the way in the desert
Oh, yeah, that's right.
in the cover.
Don't they have watchers in the desert? Only for so close. Only for so close. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, if we hit them like kind of out in the wilds a bit before the city.
How long do we want to stay in the desert? Like, that
That
would
is
have to be
also
the
true.
day they're coming in, kind of thing, because I don't want to stay out there for like a day or two without.
I mean, I don't need to eat or drink or breathe or anything. I'll do pretty
And
fine.
I'm proud
just
of you
sitting
for
in the
that,
desert.
Jay. But what are we thinking?
Put it to you this way, given your time as robbers, you'll have likely spent some time in the desert, especially given where you live.
I'm sure we'll
Okay.
be fine.
Anyone want to know what's out there?
What's out in the desert?
Desert
Sand.
I hate sand.
sandworms from Doom.
It's
but
coarse. It gets everywhere.
It's rough and coarse.
hate it. It's everywhere.
Um,
Yeah, okay. We can do a sand stakeout.
What's in
There's
What's
a-
in the desert?
You guys got it. You hit it right on the dot. Sand.
Sand. Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say like sandworms from Dune. I'm like, oh, those.
What color are those?
They're sand colored for camouflage purposes.
What
Oh
sandworms from
well,
Dune?
yeah.
Those are like humongous worms.
Yeah, what
They
color
could
are
like,
they?
they're sand colored.
See,
Ooh.
that's wrong then, because these are purple.
Sand.
Purple sandworms? Wow, it's daring.
None of you got the joke.
Was
No, I
that a
didn't.
joke?
Yeah, because I was joking that there's purple worms in the desert, because purple worms would literally be able to swallow your characters in one bite each.
Ooh.
But no, there's no actual purple worms in the desert. Don't worry, I wasn't serious about that.
Think
Carry on.
That's what a sandworm looks like.
So, sand plan is we're stalking them out in the desert. We know they're rather coming in. We just wait out, and then when they get there, Rusco's a poor little man who's been separated from his caravan. Oh no,
Yeah,
help me! Goo, goo, goo,
exactly.
goo. And then we just follow you while you go with them, and then we hit them that night.
We could. So I'll figure out. I'll see if I can figure out where the diamonds are being held while I'm in the caravan or on the caravan, and
Right.
see if we can make some kind of signal. If I could signal you guys to come drop in. If it's looking good.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Yep.
I could just walk into the caravan at night, and if worst comes to worst, I can just use my stone, and then I can
If.
just pocket a few diamonds and leave.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I also just had another idea. I do have a poisoner's kit. I believe I may be able to make. Can I make a form of sedative that he can use to spike their food?
Oh,
It's a little
that,
too specific for the
Gotcha.
intended use of a poisoner's kit, as the
Gotcha.
poisoner's kit is intended to poison a weapon
That is
Oh.
fair.
for the sake of making it more lethal in combat.
We could
So,
probably just go buy sedatives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
true.
could use
From?
we could use Guy, see if he can get us any.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, guy.
Wait, how about we buy a laxative?
He's not Amazon.
Laxative.
well, no, it's not that, guys. It's what money are you using to buy these sedatives?
I have a few gold.
A few gold as well.
Nah, we'll be fine. Mm,
Okay, what if we mix the sedatives with the laxatives? Therefore, they pass out and they shit themselves at the same time. When they wake up, they're all dehydrated and weakened. It's like the perfect
That's
1-2
just
combo.
mean.
That
And
sounds
we'll
like a
be
good
gone
plan,
before
Dork.
they even
As
wake
long as
up,
you're
too.
not trying to actively kill them.
We're not gonna kill them.
Good,
Like,
good,
Right.
good. That's
Scared-
a
they
good
wake up
step.
scared,
That's a
alone,
good
and
step.
naked.
Alright.
Yeah, so a laxative sedative combo. That's gonna be good. Yeah.
So I'm just
Sounds
gonna
like a good-
ignore the
good idea.
laxative part.
Yeah,
Good
we're not
idea,
doing
Huh?
Dork.
There you go. Wait, what did God just say?
Guy isn't here. We're just in our room in the
God,
tavern.
God. We're talking to God, right? We're communing with the divine right now. God, what'd you say?
Oh God.
Well, I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Hey. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work.
What's your
Alright,
idea?
yeah, y'all don't have enough money for this at all.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
To get laxatives?
Sadly, we
Basic
cannot do that.
poison. Basic. 100 gold pieces.
holy shit.
No thanks.
Man, how
Yeah,
do
we need to
people?
go into the poison making business. Holy
How-
shit.
How do people take a shit in this fucking town, bro? 100
In
gold
terms
for
of getting
laxative?
into the poison making business, that is actually something I would let you guys do.
We should. 100 gold pieces for a basic poison. We probably get like 10,000 for like a basic laxative.
I mean,
what
yeah,
size do we
just a
use?
laxatives, really.
No, we can
Look
look for
to-
natural laxatives. We don't have to buy some. Let me dig into Dworc's massive store of knowledge and figure out what natural laxatives exist.
Like tea.
I said the poison making business, not the laxative.
I mean,
Yeah, but
poison.
lots of seeds from weird plants either have laxative properties or poisonous properties. It's like a Russian roulette. If you die, you like dying or shitting yourself.
Yeah, man.
So it actually fills both sides of our plant. We just give them random seeds, and whatever happens, happens.
Quick interjection here. I still said poison making business.
I said laxatives.
That's unfortunate for you because I did not.
So can we get any laxatives?
No.
Oh,
All right. So I think we're good on the plan.
yeah. Very good.
Somewhat.
Yeah. We don't need a
We
poison
stake
food
them
or
out in the
anything.
desert for the most part. When we know they're coming, will everybody except Rusco? Or do we have anybody with him? Do anybody want to get in on it?
Anybody gonna want to go with Rusco? You want to go, Dork? You seem pretty eager.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Have fun with Dork,
Hmm?
Rusco.
I will.
I don't even know where I'm going, and I'm already excited.
I'm good at keeping an eye on people.
We can go together, Chef.
We'll keep watch. Oh, sweet!
Yeah.
I can use you for shade. Oh,
I can definitely do that.
you're the best, bro.
I got you, bro. You know me.
I'll pack us little sandwiches. I'll cut the corners off. I know how you feel.
Thank you. You know how I feel about crust.
Yeah. It's a texture thing. I get it.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet. So we'll do that tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, let's go take a nap.
We'll get ready and then we'll. Well, he's coming in 2 days. We don't need to stay on the desert.
He's
for 2
coming in
days.
3 days.
3 days actually. So yeah, we
From
gotta.
today,
Tomorrow, so tomorrow we're open.
yeah, tomorrow we can prep and then, or tomorrow we can prep and
We
then
could steal the cheese.
we could steal the
It's in the-
cheese. You
If
wanna
it's in
go-
the warehouse tomorrow, we can
It
steal.
is. It is in the warehouse.
Definitely steal cheese. No, cheese is valuable. It's also very delicious.
Side quest of the cheese
You don't.
might need to be done.
We don't need like our whole team to like go out and
If
get the
we
cheese.
steal the cheese, we can go to a nearby town and open up a restaurant.
This is the biggest trade town.
Or you could just sell it.
Or we can eat it.
Guy is a cheese connoisseur. I've had many conversations with him about having a charcuterie table. But
Exactly. There we go.
regardless, we could do that tomorrow. I'll do that because I need cheese. Nobody else needs to get involved with if they don't want to.
I want to get involved.
Company's fun.
Yeah, I'll
It is
help
a
you get the
sneaky
cheese.
thing.
Yeah.
This is a
Roscoe
sneaky
can
mission.
get ready for his plan too.
Are you a sneaky crowd? Dwork, you're kind of loud, buddy. I love you. Sometimes you're kind of loud.
At least he doesn't deny it.
Just
What's going on?
from like a stealth mission aspect. Nothing.
No, you're good.
You're a
Dork.
boisterous
You're
little
good, Dork.
baby boy, and I love you.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm talking to Dwarf.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, you're Dork.
So you're a boisterous baby boy.
You know,
Oh, wait,
maybe
no,
you need
you
some
guys
nap
keep
time,
up.
Dork.
Dwork is feeling pretty deaf today.
Yeah, we can tell. Maybe
Yeah.
you should
It's been
take
a
a
long
nap.
day for Dwarf. We need to go to bed.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, let's go to bed.
have a good nap, little guy.
Rest.
Nice. I don't know who used anything but long rest, etc.
I may use my stone.
Yeah, nobody is
Yeah.
anything.
Um,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Have fun.
Never.
All right, so So are we all going out into the desert with Rusco? Just
Yep.
stay. So it's y'all two, Rusco and Dworc, who are actually gonna meet up with that caravan.
Yep.
We should probably head out to the desert
Well,
like
friends.
sometime tomorrow.
Head out the day before, yeah.
Sometime tomorrow, you know.
Mhm.
But do we know from which direction they are?
Nope.
North.
All right, cool.
Beautifully accurate.
They're dwarves. The dwarves live north of you.
I might get some snacks. I'll be back to.
Or are you making snacks during one of your rests?
Oh, can I? Wait, what is?
Wait, what did you say, Jason?
He's making snacks.
Oh, in real life,
IRL.
not in D&D.
Yeah, IRL. Yeah.
Jason, that is not the kind of worm we're dealing with right now. Although I am saving that picture because it's fucking beautiful.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, have you seen Dune?
No.
You should see it. It's pretty.
You should see it.
I saw it.
You should see it again.
I saw it. I would love to see it again, honestly.
And fucking do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
But yeah,
What kind of
you
snacks?
should see it.
You should see it.
Did you ask what kind of snacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got plantain chips.
Oh, I
That
love
sounds delicious.
There are.
Alright, so I can't find a very good I can't find a very good value for cheese as a trade good.
Very high to sell and very low risk to steal is definitely
Whoa,
like.
whoa! Selling the cheese?
I don't want to sell it. I'm just saying that if it's
All right, you're off
valuable,
the mission.
I want to sell the cheese. I want to sell the cheese through a
I'm
restaurant.
using it. What you talking about?
Through a restaurant. What are
No.
you gonna eat? You're gonna eat all the cheese every single last
No,
piece?
I'm using it to make lobster mac and cheese. You goon.
Yeah, I know,
A
but
lot of cheese,
there's a
bro.
lot of cheese. It's like half a ton of cheese.
Oh
That's
my,
exaggerating.
Okay, it's a quarter of a ton of cheese.
Even if it's a lot, if it's good quality cheese, it's reusable. I can use it more than just on the lobster mac and cheese. I can use it for multiple things.
This is true. If you guys just start collecting ingredients, but also, where are you gonna put 250 pounds of cheese?
Bag of holding.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'm
don't
not
have
trying
one.
to take all of the cheese, depending on how much is there. If there's enough that I can take a reasonable amount without them being like too much that they're suspicious, then yeah. If there's like a stack of 10 or like 15, take like 3 off the bottom and then move the rest of them around so that it looks like it was always like that. And then we're fine.
Yeah, we don't have to take all their cheese.
I'm trying to make this as discreet as possible. It's a little
What's
cheese
the
off
take
the
all the
top.
cheese? Hey,
You guys
if
do some
we're gonna
interesting
break into
strategies.
something and risk our lives, we should take almost all the cheese. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm doing it, so.
You don't have
I'm
to
hoping
be
you
on
do it.
this mission.
No, you're not. You wanted to sell the cheese.
I don't want to sell cheese.
You turned your heart on the cheese.
I don't want to sell. I would rather eat all the cheese. However, I am
You're the
small.
one who just said you want to
Good.
sell the cheese.
You're
No,
gonna
God
dip your
was asking
hand into
what
the
kind of value you
fondue.
put out for the cheese. I'm saying just make it more valuable.
Did
Why
I
not?
just hear someone say, "Dip your hand into the
I said
fondue."
I know he's gonna dip his hand too far into the fondue and fall in. You're gonna get
God
lost in the sauce,
damn.
dude. You can't.
Oh,
I've been there. It's happened one time. It was a
oh my
party
God,
like
Mitchell, I
3
love
years
you.
ago. 3 years ago, bro. It sucked. I was hosting one. And it was a really sick fondue thing, and I just kept going back to it because I used this really nice cheese that took like 10 weeks to import,
What?
and I
What?
spilled it.
What kind of cheese are you using?
Is this
Okay.
real life?
It's lore.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's
No,
way
it's
less fun. I thought that was real life.
What kind of Gruyere are you using? It
not
takes
as
10 minutes to
interesting
do
as
so.
that. No, but still. Plus, if it's as
Valid.
few as people as possible, it's a few of a chance as people get caught. And I can do this. It's easy. It's a warehouse. The fucking statue just broke out of it.
I think we should all go together holding hands to make sure we're all safe.
Okay, let's.
I don't
How
want to
about you
bend down
just?
for a mission.
How about you stay with the Rusco, Dworc?
Y'all three can do something tomorrow. Actually, we can all do something tomorrow. It's like a nighttime thing anyway.
Yeah.
We still have a whole bunch of shit we could do.
I was saying, we should probably head out, um, tomorrow, because it's coming in. The caravan is coming in 3 days.
Yeah.
We should at least like go towards a caravan, and with a day to spare.
It's only like a mile. It's not a day to walk a mile. A mile or two to get away from the watchtowers.
I mean, okay, how close just exactly how close do you want to play that though? Like, think about it that way. I'm with Jason on this one because like
Oh, I know
You can't be
I know we're
adjacent.
walking far, but
just how closely do you want to play that one to the chest?
Definitely should not be playing. We should not like.
I know.
Be
I
too
just meant
close
that
to
we would
the
steal
tower.
the cheese that night or like evening. I stash it with Guy or like at the
Yeah,
inn, and then we dip. We immediately leave.
yeah. I'm just saying we. Yeah, you can definitely
Or I
like
can
head
meet. I could
out.
just meet you guys.
Yeah, you can just leave after you're done doing your thing.
Yeah.
And then three of us can go prep up and leave for
Do
the
you guys want
desert.
me to make you like lunch or something?
Sure.
All right, I'll do that tomorrow morning. I don't know what we have yet, but I'll make something.
So I assume it's morning now.
I guess
Yes.
we slept.
Y'all slept. Y'all have some morning. What are you guys like? You guys have still been like just planning. What do you? Someone go do something.
All right, Roscoe, you're the one who wanted to do this plan.
Where's
You made the plan. And you're
where's
gonna be
the
the head
warehouse
of
at?
it. You wanna
Okay.
go do something?
Like what?
I don't know. Like, do you have gear to go into the desert for an or something?
I mean, yeah, you guys are adventurers. You have the basic adventuring gear to survive by yourselves.
Baller.
So
I
yeah,
already
you guys
gave you
can go
guys
camp in
Ziploc
the desert.
baggies, sandwiches.
It's
good.
still the desert, but you can camp, yeah.
Get a few extra water bottles.
I mean, I don't need water.
Yeah.
Well,
All
then
right,
you carry more.
we could always head out now.
I feel like I could hit the cheese in the
I don't think we
daytime.
want to be in the desert for 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I was
I mean,
thinking.
we're gonna y'all
Granted,
can,
we
you
want to
can
get
meet up
far,
with the
yes,
caravan.
I
but
mean,
we're gonna
yeah,
have
but
to go out all
we
the
don't want
way
to
out.
meet 3 days out.
Yeah, what's our escape route? We're gonna have to
Exactly.
go all the way in there, hit them, and then get all the way back.
Yeah, it's a
They have
desert.
caravans. They'll wake up. They could chase us. Plus, we're really good at hiding in the sand.
You could hide in the sand.
I mean, we could, but it's coarse. It's rough. It gets everywhere. So we
Yeah,
hiding
I'm good at playing out the plan. I don't know about making the plan though. I'll leave that up to you guys.
we just gotta get the escape route and we're ready to execute. How do we get out?
How do we get out? Out when we're surrounded by desert.
Often. Oh,
Any ideas? Didn't really think it this through. We could always hit up the caravan when they're like,
guys,
yeah,
steal a caravan. That's like a last ditch effort if you wanted to. It'd be loud. That problem was that'd be like medium to loud of a mission we're talking here. Things get pretty dicey. If we steal a caravan. We never thought about how we were getting out.
Yeah.
Out of all this, and we were ready to go. And we
Hey,
were
at
like,
least we know how to get in.
how do we get the fuck back after we steal them? Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck me.
Think about
I
it. We probably have
mean,
a better chance when they're actually in town.
in town?
When
Yeah.
I feel like we'd probably have a better chance.
So then, should we do the one where Rusco meets them in the desert, and then we hit them while they're in town, and they're out like drinking or something?
Yeah, Rusco can bring him out to.
I mean, the noble isn't going to be watching his own ship, most likely.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Anyways.
Make an distraction. It's also just
That's
to
why he
ensure that they
hires.
don't leave
That's why he
early
hires
in the morning.
bodyguards for that.
Maybe you could convince a few bodyguards to come along.
Yeah. What if Rusco meets up with them, gets close to the bodyguards and with
Kisses them.
Jurgen, and then invite them all out to drinks or
He's
something?
like, yo, I know a really good place. I got you guys.
All on me, something like that. I don't know.
Okay, hey, careful with the money.
I mean,
He's rich. We don't need to spend money on him.
selling 1 diamond would probably pay for the drinks.
But we don't have it yet. Fuck him. He's rich. We're not yet.
True.
Soon. Alright, so then we just will wait for him to get in.
Yeah, let's just wait for him to get into town, and then
So
we can
that's
hit
3
him there,
days.
and that is in
Alright.
3 days.
In 3 days, we get him. Perfect. So now we have a schedule that is open.
We could go get some cheese. You could also get the lances. That's also still on the table, right?
Lances, a lot of money.
The
a
shipments
lot
are
of money
coming
Lances.
in 4 days. Never
There
mind.
was
But the cheese is still here.
there was also that guy that was talking about the drow in that
Oh my God.
sunspot, so we can see what that sunspot is about.
There
You
is a
live in the
fucking
sunspot.
Fuck off! I'm
drow.
so fucked. I'm so fucked right now. Oh my
The
god,
sunspot is
dude.
the desert where you
I had it in
live.
quotation, so I was like, oh, what could that be? Fuck me.
Oh, check the fucking map, man.
Dude,
I think the map says sunspot somewhere.
you caught me vulnerable. I'm sorry. I'm trembling, dog. I'm on a wacky tower, bro. I'm sorry.
we could always hit up the drow. See what
We
they
could. There was also that trade company.
shade
Something
company.
about the that was the mercenaries.
That was the ones where they're laying
Right.
off guards.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that's
So
the
we already got that.
caravan.
Baller.
All right, let's go hit up the drow.
Let's see this. Yeah.
We don't have any info on them. We could always
No, someone was talking about the drow.
yeah, and they're asking for hired help, but they won't say what's up until they actually
We
hire
can just ask,
help.
get the full story.
Well, they're not. They don't need to wait to hire it. They just need to like see that you're legitimate help. But in order to hit up the drow, you guys track down Guy. If that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then so you hit up Guy, and Guy leads you through a bunch of different back streets, winding throughout the city
there's some boys
until
there.
you're finally into like the back room of a very, very old and not very frequented bar.
Mm.
And there's a singular drow sitting there. If you give me a second, you'll have a picture. The clothing is a little bit much, like it's a little overdone, but other than that, it's about who you're looking at here. Black and red dress, long hair, not a whole lot of smiling going on here. Obviously.
Yeah. Good atmosphere you got in the room. I like the decorations.
There's no decorations.
You said it was a nice room. I thought.
I thought it was the back room of an old bar.
Yeah, it could be cool. What?
It looks nice in here.
It's
Nice place you got
sketchy
here.
and it's sketchy as fuck in here.
Yeah.
She when you guys are like, oh, it looks nice in here, she just
Yeah, it looks nice in here.
Nice place you
You
got
know
here.
what? You know what? Facts don't care about your feelings. Even though you don't think it looks nice, I think it looks nice, and my feelings are facts.
Please
It's all
don't
good.
quote Belf Shapiro.
I don't know.
So hello, we
she
are the
just kind
team.
of she blankly stares at you and she says,
Oh man, we've come because we've heard you were asking around the town about hired help.
I'm not
And we
quite sure this is the help I'm looking for. I need
What kind of?
criminals, not comic relief.
Why?
Don't worry, when it comes
both?
to the job, we can get it done.
I do realize, yes, that our first impressions were perhaps a bit wacky, you could say. I apologize for that. But, as my good compatriot has said, yes. We are very serious about the work. And we are
Very
interested
well.
in your offer.
And if I hire you and you die, doesn't cost me much.
Exactly.
Very true.
We are incredibly safe investments.
She's starting to seriously question whether or not she should put a hit out on you guys, just in case. Because you're just giving off the absolute weirdest vibes.
This is a gang of fucking circus clowns coming.
Alright, boys, let's rate it back.
Yo.
Focus up.
Whew.
So
We're here to do some work.
she
She's a
says
lady.
this isn't exactly going to be the quickest of jobs.
So what's the job?
How long of an estimate would you give if you apologize me speaking out of turn, of course?
She mulls it over a second. She's perfectly fine with that because that was actually a legitimate business question right there. And she mulls it over, and she goes, "Well, it would take you at least a week or two to travel."
Oh, wow.
I see.
When by chance would
Anyways,
we
We're
start
talking serious.
traveling?
Anyways, continue.
We
need to let her
need
know yet.
you to steal something from us.
From
From
you?
from you?
For us.
Okay.
For
Oh,
us.
oh.
I was
I
about
was
to
like,
say.
from me?
Rival
Okay.
crimes. A rival criminal organization. You see, I myself am a drow. Many in this rival
Phew.
organization are deep dwarves. They call themselves the Hidden Hammer. They've kidnapped one of our operatives, and we would like you to steal one of their keystones so that
Interesting.
they cannot open their secret vault.
What were your operatives doing with the deep dwarves?
I don't
I
think we should be
figured
asking that.
businessmen such as she, like, as you guys both go to say the same thing, she just points at Jay. She's like, all right, he's got it. These guys aren't total idiots like I thought. And she says, so it's very simple.
Take the dwarf stone.
I will make
Alright.
arrangements for you to travel to Cliffport within the Ironforge Empire. There's a hidden hammer stronghold there, which you will have to locate, infiltrate, and then steal a keystone from. Anything else you steal along the way is yours, provided that the keystone ends up in my fellow Drow's hands in Cliffport.
Of course.
He will be waiting for you upon your arrival.
Understand. Before we agree, allow me to speak to my compatriots, if you please.
Do you want me to like actually dip, or do you like just need a
No,
second to talk?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
have
can be
your
in the room.
discussion. Have your discussion time. She does give you the courtesy. Drow are very formal about stuff like that. Like their etiquette is just like there. So she does actually like stand up from the like kind of like just like
Thank you,
the
ma'am.
little seating area you were, and she goes and walks. She goes like she actually just walks like to the other side of the room and is just kind of standing there waiting for you guys.
All right.
I turn to the
Do we
team.
want?
Seems
do
like a
we wanna
nice
s-
lady.
Yep.
Awesome.
Incredibly nice.
But what about the dwarves? What is this keystone? What does it open? It could be maybe the drow are
vault.
gonna like.
Their vault.
You heard vault was what it opened, and you
I
do know
heard
that the deep
cheese.
dwarves. You also heard Cliffport. And Alonzo, go ahead and give me. I don't even know if insight's the right roll. I need like a local knowledge roll from your time
'Cause
in
the
the
vault-
Ironforge Empire.
Would there be like
This has
a?
opened a new path for us, gentlemen.
Almost history,
Yes, it
but I don't even know
has.
if that feels right.
Yeah, I was
Let me
gonna
know
say
when-
history, but I'm just like.
This-
History and insight. History and insight are the same for you, aren't they?
Yeah.
Insight's better. Go insight. All right.
He's not the smartest.
Nope.
He sure
Can
does
give you a
have
lot of
spirit.
extra. You can remember that you didn't see many deep dwarves in the Ironforge Empire.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's it.
I don't know. Personally, I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I am partially culturally a dwarf. However, I was never a good dwarf, even culturally. Nevertheless, I still don't think this might be legitimate. Something feels off about it. I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
nothing says we have to stick with it for the whole time, technically. Lowering my voice, of course, but for now, she's providing transport away.
Isn't this too easy? They're giving us everything. When
We
we
have
expect
absolutely no idea where we're breaking into.
And we
Yeah.
don't
That's
really
the
know
thing.
which keystone from. Like,
There's
I'm
a
sure.
keystone.
They did tell
I'm sure
you
there's many keystones, right?
we already have plans for the next couple of
They
days.
told
When
you-
this goes wrong, we miss everything we've worked for.
They told you to go to one
Bigger
particular.
paydays. This is a huge vault. This dwarven
You're
vault.
not going after the vault. You're just going for a bargaining chip, essentially, for the drow to use.
Yeah.
Of course. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
But every
I'm honestly thinking out of talk, like not to. I'm thinking of a double cross, y'all. If we're having a gang, we're going down in history, dude. We get the keystone. If we can somehow open this fucking vault, Are you
holy
serious?
shit!
I
you
like the
guys
idea.
start hunting down
if
keystones.
we snag the vault, dude, what is in there? Like what? That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah.
You have to know that if they're criminal dwarves, whatever they're keeping in their vault,
There's bound to be good.
Oh, dude, ah.
I like where this is going.
Do we rob one dwarf for diamonds, or do we rob every dwarf for
it's not
vault
every
worth?
dwarf. It's just the dwarf
Every
mob.
single dwarf in
You-
the world.
Oh yeah, I just
I
don't
like
know.
this plan. Whoever said that we couldn't just take their keystone, open their vault, take the stuff in the vault, and then give the keystone to the door to
There
the drow?
is guys. I don't know if I made this part quite clear.
Yeah.
I said one of the keystones,
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
but there's only one vault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know
All
that.
the keystones have to be present at the same time to open the vault.
Would we know generally how many keystones are required, or does it like?
We can do
Your
research,
hunch
probably.
is that dwarves work in dozens.
We can do research probably. There's people that know. There's dwarf
Like
Yeah.
historians.
Your guys' general hunch based on how dwarves operate is that's probably 12 of them.
Okay.
But
Some
even just
importance
without
behind
this,
12 pieces, dude.
even just without this one, like they wouldn't be able to get into their own vaults, so they would be forced to trade their hostage back.
I like
We
Chef's
could
plan.
do that. We could do that. And then if we feel like making an enemy of not both of them, but just the dwarves, we keep the keystone. If we're like, oh, we got your hostage back. Psych, you dumb bitch, we keep the keystone, get fucked. Like if it was an illusion, we kept it. If someone can make good illusions, that would be sick. I'd love you forever. But if we can somehow keep it for ourselves, you know, the race is on. Find the 12, win the day. The vault. We're thinking Thinking that so we don't make an enemy of the drow instead of just taking the key and dipping.
I like the idea of taking the keystones and opening the vault.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
No good thieving gang has ever risen to the top working under somebody else the whole time. What are you talking about?
Alright, so
I say we accept.
But not yet. We're not doing it right yet. We'll wait until the moments. We'll discuss it further, but
Yeah.
that is a possibility. For now, I feel like we are going to accept the job from her. Yes? Are we all
Yes.
in agreement?
I'm in agreement.
We should ask her like how time sensitive this is. Like, do we have time to do the diamond heist
Yeah, when do we
first?
need to leave?
Or do we need to leave immediately? Yeah.
No, we can ask. And then, but what do we say if she
I mean,
says yes?
she's just standing over there, and I point over to her who's across the room.
So that we also have some previous things we might need to get done.
Not yet. We don't want to get curious.
I mean, we want to divulge details.
Yeah, so we just want to say, what time? When do we need
How
to shut
time
off?
sensitive is this? Yeah.
And if so, and if we need to leave soonish, we just say, oh, apologies. I don't believe. Well, actually, I feel like we should still take this, guys. Even over the diamonds, I feel like this is my. I feel like this could possibly
Yeah, this one sounds much better.
hunting for keystones to open a dwarven vault.
Yeah.
Would it be okay with you, Dworc, if we delved further into the dwarven line of things? Just a little.
Y'all can exploit the doors as much as you want. I don't care.
Thanks, bud.
All right.
didn't
We
sound
got.
very inclusive.
All right.
Mhm.
There's hurt under those words, but it's okay.
I can tell there's a lot of trauma packed into those words.
That'll be the real journey, the real character arc.
Dwork's
Is him
revenge.
accepting both halves of himself.
All right. Well, look, sounds like we're all in agreement.
We'll
Alright,
ask.
so you're asking her.
Yeah.
Yes.
She says she really she needs to leave as soon as possible.
What is as soon as possible?
The next morning or the morning after at latest.
Okay, so we still have today. Get prepared, whatnot. All right.
Then I turn to Chef. You want to take the cheese before we go?
Yeah, let's take
Get some cheese on the way out.
Yeah.
I'll take 30
Snacks
minutes
and
tops.
cheese on your way.
Make something nice for us.
Sounds
on
like
the
a
way out.
plan. All right.
Alright, so
So we're giving up the diamond
Yeah.
heists and everything.
Yeah. We're giving up the diamond heist
Big
for
score.
Jurgen.
Set out.
Yeah. Sounds
Bigger
like it.
pay in, bigger payout
Yeah.
of effort.
More
Stuff along
exciting.
the way. We can steal stuff inside of an entire castle while we're looking for a keystone.
Yeah, I'm sure the doors have stuff.
Gotta
you're
have
not
stuff.
exactly stealing from the nicest of people. You are still stealing from a different mob.
Yeah.
So you know the dwarves are small and their legs are stubby, so we can outrun them. Except for me, I'll have to climb on them.
They're not
Rockfelt.
small, they're still medium.
They're small in my eyes.
Aren't
How
you like
tall
the
is
same
Dwork again?
size?
Don't talk to me like that.
How tall is Dwork again? Just genuine.
How tall are you, dork?
Taller than you think.
Give me your measurements.
I mean the real solid 4'6" from you.
I'm 1.5
I'm getting
foot
like
tall.
3'11" vibes from you, brother.
You know what? At least I'm taller than a gnome. Okay.
Hey, fair. I guess. Gnomes are cool though. Got no problem with them.
Alrighty.
I agree with the terms of where meeting at the port to leave.
Did we ever
the
ask
port.
about pay?
I mean,
Should we ask about that?
No, you didn't.
Before we like actually shake on it.
hey, we'll have the hostage at some point and the keystone. Those are both two very important chips.
No, I
and
think we're
whatever
just
we
gonna
stole.
have the keystone. They're gonna deal with the hostage.
Yeah, Jason's got that part right.
We have 2 out of 3 then. We have the
So,
keystone,
like-
then we have whatever we steal.
We should definitely ask about pay though.
We should have. I don't know if she's gone.
Aren't we still
Because
in the
no,
same room, just still talking to each
you
other
guys
in a
haven't done
circle?
anything yet.
You're still discussing, and she's just standing
Yeah.
over there. As I point
Oh,
over to her.
Your little wave. We're like, oh, we're
Like,
about to.
hey, and I
Everything will
turn
be
back
fine.
to the
Don't worry.
group. I'm like, okay, should we ask her?
Yeah, we
Alright.
should probably give her the update.
So wait,
Alright. And then I
where-
stand up from the group, and I'm like, I look over to her like, hey, hey, hey. Excuse me, ma'am? Drow lady, ma'am? Do you have
She's
an... Should
literally
I...
been staring at you since you started this whole string of exclamations, waiting for you to say something.
do you have a name? Can I ask your name?
Gee, please.
There's no need for that. What do you want?
How much are we being paid?
My friend here would like to ask, how much would you like to compensate us for our possible time and effort in the future, on top of your already generous offer of what we may find?
She looks over at you, specifically, Mitchell, and she says, I like the way you operate.
Rad.
We would be willing to compensate with 100 gold pieces, with the additional compensation we've mentioned previously of you being able to keep whatever else you can take from those wretched creatures.
I understand. Hey, Dylan, how's the economy? How much is 100 gold?
How much is that? Is that a lot?
how good?
How's the
What's the
economy?
socioeconomic
Yeah.
stability?
What's the world's economy like, real
Is it
quick?
going through
How much is a
inflation?
gold?
Alrighty.
Compared to how much we currently have, which of course
So
is
you guys have like
120.
5-ish
Yeah,
each.
We have 5. Rad.
Is that a lot?
Y'all are broke as fuck.
I have 10.
You're slightly less broke than them.
We broke but beautiful,
True.
Um,
and it's okay.
I guess probably so. If you guys are making 100 gold pieces each, the best approximation I can use again is that, poison costs 100 gold per vial. Although poison is very specific.
Are we talking about
holy-
deadly poison?
Yeah, like the kind of poison you would put on a weapon.
Where's the map?
Most of your
pictures?
basic kits are 25 gold pieces.
What about a house in the upper east end of Gruma?
Grimshaw?
Groomshot?
What's the housing pricing
The
situation?
upper east compared to
You don't want a house.
400
like,
gold.
All right, so you're asking me about what it would take to, I guess,
Like the gold value, 400 house.
buy
Would that
an
buy
orc.
a house up there? Oh, it's
buy an-
orc place. That place. Fuck, I forgot
buy
about
an
that
orc
place.
villager's tent.
Move in and make it really nice.
I don't know that you. I'm not gonna deal with the complex geopolitics at the moment. Um,
Anyway, 400 gold
the
sounds good. 100 each sounds fine. Maybe we can
yeah
get a
that
little more.
okay. That
maybe.
gets you 2 heavy crossbows per person.
Oh. Ooh.
I guess that's another way of looking at it.
I
Is
can,
2 heavy
yeah.
crossbows
Ooh.
each.
I'm fucking with that
So
payout.
not quite enough to start getting you some magic shit, but enough to start saving up.
Gentleman
Everyone
and
kind of have a
statue.
yes. I can tell the statue is its own entity. It will of course be compensated as a member.
Thank you very much.
This ain't her first living statue she's seen.
Of course. Well,
She's gone into the labyrinths before.
sound good,
Sounds like a plan.
folks.
She
I'll
looks
turn
over to
around.
you
Hmm.
because I imagine just on instinct you started talking to her in Undercommon.
Jesm.
And she does an Underdark handshake with you, which is essentially the same thing as a handshake. Just imagine a little more flair on it,
Sweet, a little pizzazz. A little
a
pizzazz.
little pizzazz on the typical handshake. And she makes it with you specifically, as if you were representing the group there.
Pleasure doing business, ma'am.
She respectfully nods, and
Not
then she
back.
says, off with you. I will meet you at the Trader's Gate in Merchant's Gate in day after tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Day after tomorrow. That's enough time to take some cheese.
It's also a
shall meet
good
you there.
movie in case you haven't seen it.
The day after tomorrow. Oh, it is. You fuck.
It is a good movie.
You rapscallion.
I'm right.
You are. You are.
To mankind, to Manchester United.
Cool.
Oh, the Dead by Daylight just started. Oh shit.
V.
Yeah,
It did
don't
just
worry.
start. What did you
Yeah.
say, Alonzo?
Dead by Daylight just started.
Yeah, but there's only 3 of them.
They're still going, right?
Good for them.
Alrighty.
I
It's
forget you
Paul's
guys have
fault
been
for taking
sheltered
so
from
long.
public matches of Dead by Daylight. That shit's terrible.
Alright, ma'am. We'll see you then. It was nice meeting you.
Pleasure.
Have a nice day.
You too.
You as well.
And I mean, she's kind of waiting on you guys to leave.
Can we leave?
Yeah, nice.
Alright.
All right.
Then while we walk out, I turn to the group and I'm like, alright, so how are we gonna take this cheese?
Oh, I can do it real quick. We just gotta walk there. You gotta show me where it is and kind of tell me where you.
Yeah, I know
saw
where it is.
We'll see how many guards are there, and I can.
Do I
we'll
remember
go from
seeing
there.
any cheese in that warehouse I was stored in?
Yeah, you said you did.
Yeah. And I have the list of stuff.
Yeah.
With their
So,
numbers
You're
and
checking it
everything.
twice.
all right. So if you go, if we can all go back to the.
Checking
We're already on this
price.
page. I don't need to. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the foreman.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. And there's
I get
boxes
it.
everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm resetting some boxes. So the foreman is still up here, out towards the front.
Hello, Foreman.
He's actually out front. These 2 are speaking.
And I'm sure since it is daytime, just a bunch of people working.
There are a shit ton of people working and milling about, so that's gonna make that part interesting. Forgive my shitty drawing, but
Are
you
there
get the general gist. There
open
should be
roofs?
about. These are not rooms, these are boxes.
Roof. House topping.
Pretty
What'd
sure
you
you can
say?
just draw a rectangle.
A roof.
What about a roof?
Are there? How high is there adjacent? Are there people watching already? Can I look at that around?
There's a
Can you
bunch of
look 'em
people
all?
Oh
working,
shit.
aren't there?
Give me a second on that part of it. Yes, there's a
definitely-
bunch of people working all
definitely
over the place.
broad
There
daylight.
are other buildings around. This is not a super tall building, it's just a super big building.
Mhm.
There's like you have your pick of whichever side, except for the street side you want to use if you want to make a roof access. Like doesn't matter which one, and you can just climb in through the alley, and like you're sneaky enough that
Oh yeah, that can work for me. Like the back.
if you wanted to climb up to a roof by yourself, I'm not even gonna bother with checks. But if anyone's going with you, okay, I'm not gonna draw anymore. You guys, these 2 yellow ones are
Or the
cheese.
cheese.
How about cheese?
That cheese.
Is there like an open window I can just make an entrance? Real quick and look into it.
You're on that side,
Mm,
or do you want to be on this side? And I just didn't leave enough space.
yeah, probably. Around back this way.
Okay.
I don't know where
Yeah,
the cheese is
I'll
unless you
just stick
told
you
me.
in. Yeah, it's these 2, these yellow ones.
Yeah, so if I know, I'm gonna try to get in.
You
close
do
to
know where
there.
the cheese is.
Yeah,
Because I told you where it is.
I'm trying to get in and get out.
Looking down, you can see that there are guards spaced evenly all the way around the building, even on the side where you are. I just don't have space for them, you feel?
Gotcha.
So, like, it's all good. You can stay over there. I just,
Oh,
there's guards in the alleyway between the building that you're standing on and this building. They're not really looking up, though.
I see.
They're not looking up. They're just kind of
Can I make
patrolling.
that fall?
You know that
Survival.
you're 20-ish feet. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna hurt.
Mm.
Um, your closest windows are here and here. This one's obviously closer. This one is located a little bit lower than you, so that it'd be a jump down into the window.
Right. Yeah, like a small full jump, big jump, little jump.
So it's like a 6-foot gap. So it's a decent. It's like a. It's definitely a. It's like a. It's not quite a leap, but a little bit more than a bound.
Okay,
If
I
that
can make
makes
that.
any sense at all. Yeah,
Yeah, that's decent.
it's makeable. It's for sure makeable. The harder part will be making it without falling forward into
Yep,
the cheese. Um.
I believe in myself.
So you do know the roll me perception.
Where is that funny button?
Nice. So as you're kind of scoping out your landing spot, you can see people milling about, but you notice that most of the people in the building are crowded along these walls. And with a little bit of squinting, you notice a lot of food out, as if you've maybe come around lunchtime.
Hmm. I may need to hit fast and may need to hit hard, and I may need to hit now. It could be eaten. Let's see if I can. Do I make the jump? Can I make the jump? I will attempt to make this jump to the window,
To the window, to
to
the
the
wall.
wall.
It is both the window and the wall. Acrobatics for me.
Please don't fail me. I have a 7 in this. Okay.
The formality of this roll. Yes,
That's
that
very
succeeds.
terrifying.
You didn't need that high of a roll. And
Fair.
go ahead and also roll me a stealth as you're starting to now be in the point of it being necessary. All right, 22 is still Gucci. All
Sweet,
right, so
sweet.
jumping onto the window, what you notice is that there's a dude immediately below you sitting here with his back to the window, looking out this way, just directly below you.
Okay, that's fine. Can I check if the window's locked?
I mean, it's not a window so much
Oh,
as
it's just
it's
open.
just kind of an opening in the wall, more to
Okay.
just allow ventilation.
Would there be any soldiers by this back wall? It's the door?
Yeah, and right now that one is open. That one does open and close, and you can see that, like I said, it's the same. They're along the outside. They heard about the security breach, and now they're lining the outside to make sure no one gets in.
Even the guards are on this side too?
Yeah, they're around all 4 sides of it.
Okay. Well, can I make my way back out of the on top of the building I just came from? Or would I still have to?
This crate in front of you is pretty tall. It looks from your vantage point like you could jump back to it, like back to your vantage point from on top of a crate, or the next window over, or the next window over, so on and so forth.
Bitchin'.
Like it looks doable. It just doesn't seem necessarily the best.
Okay, okay. To the cheese then. I'll sneak my way inside. How much is there? Can I
Wait,
like?
so you're gonna try and look at the cheese from your current spot?
I guess. Do I need to move? Is there a little way I can move, go inside, look a little closer? Is there a ledge?
Well, don't go there
Ooh.
quite yet, because remember I said there's a dude sitting on the wall, or
Oh
like
yeah.
sitting against the wall.
Ooh.
Um, so you kind of have to like, I don't know, figure it out.
All right, cool. So that
Um,
guy's
you can
in.
definitely smell that there's cheese right in front of you. So Jason's intel was right. That is cheese.
Hmm.
Your spidey senses tell you that you haven't been detected by
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah. Thank goodness.
No exclamation points on your heads-up display.
If I like just toss one of my throwing knives off to the side and like make him move, how much time could I estimate to have to like snag just a little piece or two and then just dip back to the window? I'm wondering what my estimate would be.
I mean, I can't really answer that question.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. And a knife, that's like one of my, that's like kind of signature though. If one of them sees them again, if they see it as evidence. When my knives return, do they disappear? So if they like took it as like, oh, what is this? Would it still like just disappear after a certain amount of time?
It magically teleports back to its sheath in 42 seconds.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, sweet.
So regardless of its current location, anywhere within the planes, plural,
Mm-hmm.
it will use plane shift, teleport, whatever spells it needs to get itself back to its sheath.
Right.
42 seconds after it has been released from your hand.
Gotcha.
It's an
So
oddly specific one, but it makes perfect sense.
Can I toss one in this about area? Is he going to be the only one to hear it, or are there multiple people in that would hear it nearby?
There's people over here
Mm-hmm.
as well,
Right.
but it's more than likely going to be him because these guys are talking.
Yeah.
Like
I'll toss one
this
over in
group,
this.
this group's talking to themselves, but he's kind of the loner who
I'll
apparently
see if
eats
I can
lunch by the
throw it
cheese
near.
like a fucking weirdo.
Let's see if I can make it more specific to like throw it by the door so that he thinks it somewhat maybe came from outside. So he like
Um,
inspects that a little.
Thrown weapons are kind of your signature, so I don't even feel like this is an attack roll worthy situation. You're throwing in the general vicinity. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you chuck a knife, it clatters to about here. This dude, who I really need to, he gets to be an unidentified character.
My God, the entity.
Um, he's gonna like kind of look around, see that there's no one near him, and kind of like walk over to it, and then he's gonna kneel down and pick it up and just start looking like, shit, this is a nice knife, and he's just like engrossed with this knife.
Yeah, I was sneaking in. So then, how quick can I assess this a situation of cheese? And how much can I take? I snag like 2 wheels, 3 wheels.
You could tell from the window. The crates don't have lids, so if you can balance on the sides, you can just reach down, pick up, and then book it without even dropping down onto the floor.
Bloody fantastic.
Depends on how greedy you want to get before
I'd say 2. 2 is safe.
you take 2 wheels.
2 wheels.
2 wheels, easy money. You're in and out. 2 wheels. Um,
Jump back real quick.
yeah, so you jump in, you grab 2 wheels, you jump out. You on the windowsill, and then you keep booking it, or what?
Yeah.
All right.
Just leave the current situation if I can.
Yeah, so you get back up onto the roof, and then you do a little bit of roof hopping and get yourself down in a. I mean, like you know these streets. You guys all know these streets. That's not the
We run this
important part
hood.
here. I will let you guys do some easier roof hopping because of your ability to know these streets. Actually, you specifically can do roof hopping because you're acrobatic and shit.
Gang
Anyone
gang.
else trying to do roof hopping, I might have some questions for you.
What do you mean? Jay's a parkourist.
But yeah,
Yes.
before you actually make it back down to
Yes.
the alley where you went up, you check your sheath to make sure, because it's been about enough time, and yeah, it's just sheathed, chilling.
Woo!
You're probably like that poor dude who's just
It's like,
like
what the fuck?
examining the fuck out of this cool knife he found on the ground,
He
and
like
then it
left it
just
on the ground to
vanishes.
go tell his like captain or friend about it, and he comes back and it's gone.
Yo, dude, check out this cool
Right.
knife.
And then he's like, Bro, there's also 2 wheels and she's gone. What are you doing? Stealing?
Ah, fuck, no, dude. Swoosh. And I'm out? Question mark?
You're out. Yeah.
Woo.
We Gucci.
First heist was
Anything else?
successful.
Nice.
Whoa.
We got some
So
cheese.
you stole, yeah, you 2 wheels of cheese.
Platinum challenge. Fuck it, I'll give one to Dworc to sell if he wants.
I want cheese. I'll take cheese.
Before you do that,
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick,
Yes, sir.
roll me an intelligence-based cook's tools roll.
Got it. Oh, just the perk, just the thing.
The query attribute thing, yeah.
Mmm.
21. Look at you
I think
go.
so hard.
Look at you go. So you look at these cheese wheels. They're a nice, very, very clean white color.
These remind me of cheese
And
wheels.
you take a tiny piece, and it just that tiny piece that you go to take crumbles. And you kind of lean in, you smell it a little closer, and you discover that what you have on your hands is some decent quality gnomish crumbling cheese.
Huh.
Um,
Have I had it before?
it's worth more than just your standard cheese. You've had gnomish crumbling cheese. You're familiar.
Bitchin'.
Had it in chef school. Cooked with it before.
Yamadushis.
Depending on your style, it might not be your favorite thing to use, but you respect it nonetheless.
Cheese is cheese. Mm-hmm.
You do know though, however, that it fetches a little bit higher of a price than the normal 5 silver pieces you get for your standard block. These 2 wheels are probably gonna go for 6 gold each. Make
How
you a
about
nice little cash on the
maybe
side.
1.5? Because since it's not the most
I
versatile
mean,
cheese, but I'll keep half to use.
yeah, half a block sells for 3, just like a full block sells for 6.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
So yeah, if you want to sell half, keep half. Obviously, you don't have to tell me about seeing Guy all the time unless you really need to have
Yeah.
an in character discussion with him.
Gotcha,
You can
gotcha.
just be like, I hit up Guy tonight to do this, and I'm like, cool. Thanks for
Yeah,
letting me know.
before
Yeah,
we...
before you guys long rest or something. Yeah,
Yeah, we don't need
I'll
to... Yeah,
consider
what
it
are we
taken
gonna do
care of.
now?
Yeah, we
We
don't.
still have a day and a half before we...
Yeah,
No, this was
this is the day. I mean, that
well,
was
because you
that was
guys had to
Kendrick's
track down.
day.
You guys had to. Yeah, because you had the this is what you did today in the day between meeting her and leaving.
Oh,
Yeah, I took Kendrick to go see where the warehouse was, and I explained it to
I
him.
thought we were just doing that after we talked to her.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, my B.
yeah, I was.
Then
I,
then you
that's
guys
what
are
I
still gonna
thought
have
so
another day in
too.
between. My bad. You guys are right.
Cool,
So
cool.
yeah, that's
That was the cheese.
Yeah, and then we
yeah,
still
you guys
have the
got the cheese.
night if we want to do anything tonight.
Yeah, you do
Mm,
I
have the
think we
night.
want to prep.
Well,
No?
Mitchell's seeing Guy to sell half a block of cheese.
We are going on
Going on a
a
vacation, guys.
voyage,
We're
so
listening.
need to
You're
bring
actually
what we
not
need.
going on a voyage. You're going north through the desert and then north through the mountains.
Ooh, Disney cruise? Is that what I hear?
Yes.
Whoa, oh,
Because
hands
it would
up.
actually, it's quicker to just go straight north to get to Cliffport than it would be to go all the way east to Eastport and then north by boat.
Boy, yeah.
It makes more sense to just go straight through, even though you were going through the mountains and the desert. Well, other way around, order-wise, but you get the point. Lonzo, are you selling your cheese?
No, I'll keep it. No, you know what? Yes, it's gnomish crumbling cheese. I actually like melting cheeses personally. That's why I was looking forward to the lobster mac and cheese because it needs melting cheese. So
Yeah,
crumbling cheeses, I'm like,
Fair enough.
yeah.
fair enough.
Good observation. So if you're gonna sell the whole wheel, you get 6. Obviously, just do fractions of 6 for whatever fraction of the wheel you sell.
Yeah.
Should work out kind of nice because it's a 360-degree wheel, and 6 works nice with that. So anything for the night, or are you guys just chilling it out?
I'm enjoying my cheese buns. But just
Let's have a
looking
nice
at
calm night downstairs, see the
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Let's hang out in the
Chill.
tavern.
Okay, I don't think anyone did anything rest-worthy.
No.
Gamer,
So
hit the
you guys
quan,
have now 1 day
whip nene.
with which to do whatever.
This one's a free day, y'all.
Yeah, it's a
What do we
free
do?
day before
You
we
have
start
1
our
day
actual
before you
mission.
start.
This is our day before vacation. We could hit the town. We paint the town red, white,
This isn't
something
really a
else in
vacation.
those 2 colors.
It's our mission. It's our job.
It's a workcation.
Workation.
I love my job.
That's why we're still in the business.
I'm
And-
selling the business and retiring, gentlemen.
Do what you love.
Catch me on the golf course.
Do what you love and you'll never work a day. No idea what to do.
You don't have to.
I guess I could. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna go visit that sun pillar thing. And like check out the
Oh, sun
the
pillar?
sights of the city.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
The Temple of the Sun?
Yeah.
Can I
Are
go
we allowed to
visit
go
that?
in there?
let's go tour the city. Let's go.
I mean, there's a lot of life clerics at the Temple of the Sun or the
Well, we
Temple
gotta
of Ra,
act. We
the
gotta
smaller
act.
one.
Wait,
Chilly,
can we
Um,
like get one of those tours where it's like a tour guy from the city like gets a tour group of lots of
No.
tourists? And okay.
Sadly
It's
not.
not a thing. I mean,
Just
you
stick
guys have
one.
already seen the sights of this city as characters.
Let's go see him more.
I mean, fuck it. You guys, so we'll start with the temple.
A farewell
Um,
run.
Let's go
you
meet
go
up
to
with some
the-
priests.
You go to the
get
open
crunk.
doors of the temple, and you're welcomed by a human clad in all white, who welcomes you to the Temple of Pelos. Welcome, dear friends, to the Temple of Pelos, the bringer of life and light. Can we offer you a blessing today?
Sure, man.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, so
What am I
he
getting blessed with?
waves over another priest of Pelos, and he and his female counterpart, they raise their hands over you and they speak some words in an ancient dialect that humans used to speak that none of you really recognize. Rusco, you recognize it as a ancient dialect only used for prayer nowadays. But beyond
Okay.
that, you don't really know what it says or like anything like that. You're just like, oh, they're praying.
Gotcha.
Like, just contextually, they're praying, and like you kind of recognize some, you recognize the sound of it, but you don't
Yeah.
know what any of it means. They're praying.
This is
Um,
nice.
Y'all do feel something though. You feel like
Alonzo died again.
you feel,
We feel blessed.
yeah, you hashtag blessed.
Yo,
Woo!
hashtag
Hashtag
blessed.
We're blessed, y'all.
So if I could have everyone make note of some kind of status on their character sheet, they are hashtag blessed.
Hashtag
You got it.
blessed. I'll put in my bonds.
Personality traits. Hashtag blessed.
I need you guys to keep track of the number of days that you guys are hashtag blessed. You're gonna be hashtag blessed for the next 7 days.
Sick.
Hashtag blessed _7.
So when you leave tomorrow, you'll have 6 days. That's how it works. Everyone understand?
Gotcha.
Alright.
And
Now
then
that I'm
when you
hashtag
We
blessed,
got-
thank you very
when you
much,
have-
priestess and priest.
so you have 7 days right now. When you get down to when you have 0 days, it ends on your next long rest. So like
You
so
die.
like say you guys hit, we're blessed for 0 days. You're still blessed in that moment, but as soon as you long rest after that, then it goes away.
Cool.
Oh.
This is not the bless spell. Don't y'all get it twisted. You don't know what being hashtag blessed does.
Praise the sun.
Thank you, son Allah.
All right.
they
And then
the
Hmm?
priest and priestess kind of look at you weird after the kenku. They were appreciative of the rock's gesture, and they say, "The sun looks kindly upon you." Or actually, they say the sun shines kindly upon you.
I want to
They're
put
too
out
good to
my
say looks.
fist for the priestess and priest.
What?
Like a fist bump.
The priestess looks at you a little questioningly, like she doesn't really get what you're going for. The priest, however, he's like, "Oh yeah," and he gives you a fist bump, and he's a pretty chill dude.
Yeah, then I wink at the priest.
All right, they got to move on now. There's other people
Yep.
at the temple
All right.
gates.
Different sites.
All right, now
Whee!
that I'm blessed,
Our victory tour. We're hashtag blessed, y'all.
let's
You're
go
hashtag
gamble.
This family road trip's going great.
Oh my God, you want to go gamble now
Yes, sir.
in the theocratic city?
Hey, man. There's bound to be somewhere.
Yeah, you guys do know the seedy
Let's
places to
fucking
go.
go.
A little gambling.
So
We do a
we
little
gotta-
gambling.
We
What
do
do
a
you
little
guys want to
gambling.
gamble? What kind of gambling do you guys want to do? What are we gambling on?
I have 10 gold pieces.
Card? What are you betting your money on? Are you betting
Hmm.
it on cards?
Let
Are
me
you betting it on
see.
animals fighting each other?
Oh, there's animals fighting each other. Let's go fucking watch that. What
Oh my
animals are
God.
fighting each other nowadays?
What?
Chickens?
Chickens?
Like they always are?
You bet on that. I want to see if there's blackjack.
So who's
Or-
going to watch cockfighting and who's going to blackjack?
I want to watch some cocks fight each other. I'm gonna go head over to watch some cockfighting.
I always knew how you felt, Jay.
Thanks. You know me?
You know him.
Alright, and then the other ones of you, what are you guys doing?
I don't think I've heard Dworc say anything.
Me neither.
Alonso, are you there, bro?
Uh-oh.
Let me message him.
Discord audio problems.
Oh, lovely. I haven't heard John though either.
What?
There he is.
I think he just came back.
Good
So
morning.
we just got blessed,
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
I know you got
hashtag
blessed.
and we're gonna.
I've
I'm
been
gonna
here.
Go gambling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch some cockfighting and gamble
Cockfight or
on that.
blackjack?
You don't have to go cockfighting or playing blackjack, but
I don't
Or
think
wherever you want.
people are doing
I don't
right
think
now.
Rusco will be gambling at this juncture.
Nice. What's he gonna do instead of gamble?
You want to just follow me?
He will peruse the town, maybe go get a drink.
He's gonna hit up. Does he want to hit
You're
up a
drinking
bar?
without us.
Is he hitting up a bougie bar? Is he hitting up a sleazy bar? Is he hitting up a hippie bar because he's a hippie?
You ought to quickly con some people, bro.
Is he
Not
hitting up a
tonight.
bar to get shit faced?
Probably not the best idea. We're going on a journey the next day. I want to be hungover.
That's out into the desert, hungover.
Yeah, does not sound like a fun
Setting
time.
yourself back on the dehydration part. Just being like,
Welcome back.
I'm going into the desert. Let me start out dehydrated. That's a good strategy. So we go into just a mid range. You're just getting a drink while these clowns clown.
Pretty much.
And then,
Cool.
are you here yet, Alonso?
Yeah, our Discord crashed. I thought I could be heard, but apparently not.
Could you hear us the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay,
Excellent.
so
So you're still caught up. That's good news.
I mean, he just came back. What was the last thing you heard?
About the someone going off somewhere, so Russ would just go off drink and let the clowns clown, as God so eloquently put.
Oh,
Yeah, so
right.
I'm-
Because Jason's going to go watch cockfighting right now.
Oh, I want to watch some cocks fight.
And I'm gonna bet on them.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do Mitchell first, cause what was he doing?
Hello, Blackjack.
Oh yeah, that's really easy. Are you cheating?
Winning in Rome.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
Are
dubious.
you proficient with
Sleight of
a
hand.
deck of cards?
Deck of cards? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I might not be.
So,
Why wouldn't I be? Would I be?
do you have proficiency with a gaming set for many of your?
Are you a gamer?
If my
What a
background was
question.
criminal.
I think Criminal gives a gaming set, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it? No way.
Thought it did.
There's no way I'm a
Tool
gamer.
proficiencies. Thieves' tools in one type of gaming set, my friend.
God, I'm a gamer.
Clutch up.
I look at my hands. I am a gamer. I knew
Damn
it.
gamer.
Damn, I just fucking realized
It's
something.
query, not Dex.
What?
What did you realize?
I never picked a background.
Noise.
You're so silly.
I'm a silly little boy.
Goofy.
Silly.
I should probably do that.
You probably should. You're an urban shaman type deal, so
Yeah.
Obama.
Pull up the list real quick.
Acolyte, Charlatan, Entertainer, and Sage are the four that seem most fitting in my opinion, but it's also my opinion. What were we doing?
I was doing blackjack.
Oh, right.
Cheating.
Roll me an intelligence-based deck of cards.
I can't do it. It's impossible. Fuck.
Oh,
Okay, so okay. Well.
I forgot to ask you how much you bet. I imagine you had to go in pretty confident though, with the amount of confidence you went in with.
Might be a 2. It might have been a 2, or that's what I was
It's
thinking of.
probably a tour. Oof.
Those
Well, you
cards were not
tried.
counted correctly. Well, you know what?
You tried. That risk was calculated. But boy, are you bad at math.
Well, I never learn anything from gambling, so I'm gonna put 1 down and try it again.
Alright, I'm gonna need another intelligence-based, Alright, give me a second here.
This came down to the wire more than I thought it would.
No, you bet 1 this time, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so you win, so you win 2.
5.
Alright, in the interest of brevity,
Yes.
cannot go on forever.
That's cool.
Who else is doing well? You two with the cockfighting.
That'll just say at the end of the day I evened out. Whatever.
That's very fair for simplicity's sake. It'll be easier to try not actually have you cheat at games. What a process that would be. You two who are cockfighting, are you betting on the cockfighting? You watching the cockfighting?
What are you doing with them cocks, man?
Yeah. Do you know how to bet on a cockfight?
You know your array around a cock?
That's a very important question. Do you know how to handle a cock?
Can you grasp one in your mind?
Firmly grasp.
Are you guys gonna whip out your own cocks?
Nope. I'm just gonna bet on some cocks.
All right. Which so there's the left cock and the right cock. Which cock you betting on?
Can I just
This
be
is
able
a
to
really-
tell which one
this
is
is
a
a-
better cock?
I'm
This is
betting
a
on the big
weird
one. Said
Matrix reboot.
What did you say, Alonzo?
I'm betting on the biggest cock.
All right. So left cock looks bigger. Right cock looks smarter.
Bigger.
Damn, brains were brawn with the cocks.
How much are you betting on the bigger cock?
Everything. I just can't. I'm betting. Actually, I'm betting nothing. I'm just gonna watch. Good old statue, bro. Bet.
All right.
Alright. So you
Jay,
said
what are you
left
betting?
brains are
Left looks
brawn.
bigger. Right looks smarter.
I'm putting 5 gold pieces on the smarter cock.
Look smarter,
But
not is
wait.
smarter.
Before I do that, would I be like any kind of like experience in cock betting?
No.
Would I have any
Cock
expertise in
tournament?
cocks?
What'd you say, Alonzo?
Would I have any expertise in cocks?
No. None of you are human.
Do you want
And I don't own a cock.
Correct.
I mean, I've been hearing around the woods that it doesn't matter about the size, it depends on how you use it. So, I'm going to bet on the smarter one. 5 gold pieces on the smarter one.
All right.
5? God damn, you're going in deep.
The one scraggly looking human collecting bets shouts to everyone. He shouts, "All right, enough." And then he points at the 2 guys operating the cages at the edges of the arena, and he asks both men if they're ready. They both nod at him, and he says, "Go!" And the smart cock jumps out first, flaps its wings a little bit, and then just kind of looks sideways as the bigger one just starts tearing it to shreds.
Oh,
was
shit.
It was not smart. It was not smart at all. It just got its ass kicked.
Alright, what's next? When's the next
You're
cock?
out 5 gold.
When's the next cockfight?
Alright, no, we're not doing this all day.
No, but I still got 5 gold.
Oh god. We're
Oh,
doing
no.
this. Are we really doing this
I've
again?
still got 5 gold.
Ugh. I don't even know how to do that. Like, they're chickens.
No fucking way.
Should've flipped a coin.
One of them has a really, really fiery look in its eyes. And the other one looks kind of emo with the way its flop thing on its head is going.
Obviously,
It
emos
looks
are...
like it could be Brendan Urie if it was really trying.
Obviously, emos are depressed and want to kill themselves, so... 5 gold pieces on the one with the fiery look in his eyes.
You're really
Why?
fucking betting your entire savings.
That's all fiery eye.
Alright. So more bets are placed, and then
I
the
like how
dude holding the
Rockfelt is
bets.
happy to literally bet half his net worth on a single cockfight.
He waves his
2.
hands in the air.
2
He goes,
cockfights.
enough bets. Points at the 2 cage operators, asks them if they're ready. They nod at him. And the cages lift. And the one with the fire in its eyes flutters up and lands on J. Rockfelt's head. And
Is
then
this my
shits on his
cock now?
shoulder. Shits directly on J. Rockfelt's shoulder.
Boom.
I've
And
been
then
chosen.
flutters back into the arena. And slashes its other chicken's neck while it was just kind of walking around because the other chicken left.
Does that mean I win?
So you won 10 gold.
Congratulations.
Nice.
A chicken also shat on your shoulder.
Does that mean I have 15 gold or 10?
You bet 5, got 10 back. So minus 5 plus 10. So plus 5 net. So like if you had 5 left, you have 10 now.
All right. What's the
If you
next
had
cockfight?
15, you have 20. There are no more for today.
Shit. What else can I go bet on?
We gotta see the other sites, you fool.
Wait, are you done with your blackjack game?
Like, yeah.
Damn, that was fast. Can I go play blackjack?
It's not worth it, man. Don't do it.
I have 10
You're
gold.
spending a lot of time on this fucking
I've got
game
10
where we're
gold.
just
I've got
fucking
all
around.
night.
I don't have all night, so
All right. We don't
Yeah,
want
what do we
choose
wanna do the rest of
wisely
the day?
which enterprises you would like to pursue.
So what do we want to
I
do
just
for the
wanted
rest
to
of this
double
day?
my gold count, bro.
Because I don't have all night.
All right. Do you want to end it here? I know you
No.
just came back from Texas, right? Or
No,
came
it's all
back.
good. I just need you to stop doing bullshit like betting on cockfights.
But I wanted to double my gold count.
You broke even.
That's not
You very
doubling.
well could have lost all of it.
You would have died.
I was
that.
about to be broke, but I ain't.
So we just gotta.
Yeah,
I figured
let's
the
For
just
another
karmic
go home and
punishment of getting your shoulders shat on and then letting you break
Okay,
even
wait.
would be enough.
What
to
if
keep
I do
one
this? Dworc, he looks at Rockfelt's plate and says, "Okay, what if I give you an extra 5 gold pieces I loan it to you, so you can bet all of it on the cockfight, and then if you win,
there's no
you
more
give me a small."
cockfights.
Oh, okay, shit.
It's over.
All right, let's
So
just
just
go
went
home. I broke even. I guess that's a win. Whatever.
Let's pack. We should probably
Yeah,
get
we should
packing.
go home and pack.
In terms of other sites, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
An amusement park.
you saw the merchant No,
Why is it their amusement park?
you saw the because that is not even a concept yet.
Oh.
Well.
You've seen the merchant district and shit like that. You've seen a lot of the inns and taverns around. You really haven't had any reason to go through any of like where like just people have their houses and shit. Like,
Right.
I don't know. There's no real reason for that. You just went to the Temple of the Sun, got #blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Woo!
I'm trying to think of like what other major sites you could see.
Obviously, had the hashtag blessed did not increase my luck in cockfighting betting.
The Temple of the Sun, it was like the biggest thing here.
They were nice
Gotcha.
people. Alrighty.
So yeah,
We
you
can go
guys,
home and back. Let's go
you
home
guys
and back.
pack up.
Take a nap.
You ready? Y'all nap it away. You say bye to Bartholomew, right?
Goodbye,
He'll be
Bart.
re-
Bye, Bart.
Probably tell him you'll be back. at
Assuming
some
we,
point.
I'm assuming we went and told guy.
Yeah. He
Return
also
to you.
knows where you're
Love you.
going. He says he actually says he'll meet you there.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
See you
nice.
there, guy.
He is our guy, so I expect.
You can always count on you, guy.
He says, look, I'm your guy. I've got just as much to gain from following you as you do. Basically, like, it's
You
in his
always
best
are.
interest and in your best interest for him to follow you, so he just follows you, because everyone wins when Guy's around.
What a nice
You
guy.
always were our guy.
He's just not going, like, with you, Wilfie, because, you
Uh-huh.
know, no guilty by association
He's
shit.
going
He's
first
not
class.
gonna get wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't slum it.
Alrighty. Let's meet up with the drow lady.
So you go back to the same moderately sketchy bar.
I thought we
And,
agreed to meet up at the...
Ah, shit, you right. You were very much right about that.
Yeah.
So you guys, you go to the merchant gate, and there's a trade caravan that's decent. It's decently well guarded, and it's mostly dwarves. she's not there, but someone sees you and approaches you. They're an elf, but they're not a drow. They're a high elf, and they say, "Greetings." And they kind of lean in close and they say, "I'm no drow, but
We
I
can see that.
know we both work for the same person. They just can't be seen working in the open public. They pay well though." And he says, "Follow my lead."
After you.
And he's dressed pretty nice himself. Not like anything too nuts, but enough to give on to put on a good show. And
You look very nice.
he walks up to a caravan that has mostly dwarves, and he says, "Hello, my friends. It looks to me like you don't really have anyone who's been in this desert too much." And the dwarf kind of looks at you and he says, "What's it to you?" He says, "If you've got spare mounts, my friends here can take you, can ensure your safety through the desert, provided they just get through the desert with you." And the dwarf kind of thinks about it, and he looks towards you guys and not him, and he says, "You know these deserts well enough to keep us alive?"
Yes, sir.
Everyone roll nature for the real answer before they give an answer.
Okay.
No, sir.
Well, how long well, you have the least to worry about it. Sweet.
Right, it's the only one who actually knows what's out there to a decent degree is Dworc.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
So Dworc can confidently answer yes. The rest of you can try to lie or just answer no.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Lie.
Absolutely. It's so fucking obvious. You dimwits don't even notice it. Yes.
I know everything there is to know about the desert.
Call me desert.
So everyone's saying yes, they do.
Yes, sir.
John?
Sure.
All right. And Mitchell, you're saying yes?
Yeah.
I'll fake it till
All
I
right.
make it.
The three of you who aren't Alonzo need to roll deception, which I actually kind of have. Oh my god.
I know what I'm talking about. Of course I know the desert. Why wouldn't I?
Whoa. Whoa.
What I mean to say
Okay.
is we've lived here a fair
Okay.
amount of time. We don't know them like the back of our hand per se, but we're adaptable. We can adapt to sticky situations in the desert. We've lived here a while.
What's so bad about
Well,
the
sir,
desert?
have
I
you
mean, I've
ever-
So the
never
dwarf
like
actually-
dehydrated or
the
gone
dwarf looks you
hungry
up
in the
and down.
desert.
Cub Scouts.
The dwarf looks you up and down, sees that A, you guys have a rock that is literally impermeable to the desert, and then B, that you actually seem to handle that okay, and just looking at you guys, you're moderately well armed. You managed to back yourself into an explanation there with that quick on your toes fox-like wit.
There you go.
My wit of 2.
No, just the wit of 1. That was John talking out of his ass to save you guys. You saw it go to shit.
Yeah, thank you.
And it was so well executed, in fact, that he is inspired.
Alright. Let's
You
just
know
say we've been in a kerfuffle or two, so.
You know how that works, right?
No.
Sure.
Okay, so you can use it as a free advantage on any d20 roll at any point, but once you use it, it goes away, but they don't stack.
Okay.
So
So
you
just have
can't
the one.
2. Yeah, you can't have 2, but once you use it, it's gone.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, there's a little thing on it, on the character sheet for it.
Yeah, it's like a checked whether or not you have advantage. You have it active. But yeah, once you use it, you're also technically eligible again. But
I mean, I've never died in the desert.
That is true. You've never died in the desert. None died in the desert. Well done. But yeah, you backed yourselves into to helping these dwarves out.
Woo!
So they provide you with some typical dwarven mounts. So you're gonna get some dwarven riding rams.
That sounds sick.
Cool.
Yeah. So they're
Fuck.
gonna function identical to horses, with our one caveat there being that they can make a ram attack. It's
Awesome.
gonna do 2d6 bludgeoning and have a chance to knock down anything that's not also a quadruped. They're pretty big creatures. They can carry you guys handily. They're under your control for the most part. If you want to do certain things or shit gets dicey, you might have to roll animal handling. Just depends on the situation.
Understandable.
I love animal handling.
But just oh, you don't get one. It can't case support your weight. I forgot. You're too
Oh.
gigantic.
Yeah,
You just have to
you're
walk.
like a
with your
ton.
I'm literally a 6-foot statue made of copper. Solid
You're the
copper.
big guy.
But yeah,
I'll
they,
ride
they
with
just
the other guys and get to know them.
so
Yup,
you
yup,
can
yup.
actually ride with their on their sled on one of their sleds that's carrying like cargo.
Yeah.
So
Can
let
I
me.
ride in the carriage with them?
I would make the carriage break probably. It's a
Okay,
wooden
You want to
carriage.
get dragged? Like sit on a little tarp and they drag you?
I'll just sit on
So
the
I'm gonna put
sled.
a new. I don't have pictures for the riding rams yet, because you know why would I have pictures? But this is generally how their formation looks. In 1 second here. So we have, for starters, we have the big cargo sled in the middle, being led by rams. 5 of them. They just get boxes for now. The art's gonna be terrible. You'll just have to love me for it.
I do.
And then, so Jason, you can put yourself on the sled somewhere. And they want you guys on the sides essentially while they're in front and behind.
How do I
Because
drag
they want you
this?
guys as closest to their cargo because you do look more armed than they are. I'm just gonna assume that you guys are riding. No, not there. Yeah, you're good there. I only
It's
said
just
you.
a big
Jason?
old sled.
Jason, you're good in the square. Mitchell,
Aren't you on a
one
ram,
side of this.
Mitchell?
Yeah, Mitchell, you're riding a ram next to one of the sled on either side. So Mitchell, get off the sled. That's behind the sled.
This is a big sled. Or am I
That's in
too
front
small?
of the sled. You want to be next to the sled. There you go. No, you're on the sled. You're good, Jason. Mitchell, you stay. The other 2 of you, get your asses on the map.
I'm getting milk.
You know? What the? Can I be on the
I
back?
don't remember how to make a token.
Drag the
So from
name.
your
Just drag your
so from
character face on the.
you literally just click and drag him over. I'm putting Dworc on here because you can't listen.
Yay.
Hola, Dworc.
Nice, good job. You don't all 3 have to be on one side. You can all 3 be on one side, but I don't know that I'd recommend it.
Come on now.
I'll be sitting on the back.
Good plan. So there are a couple of dwarves behind you.
Oh, there. Like on their own rams.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be on this side. Help Kendrick out whenever if he needs.
And then there's uno más aquí. Just gotta make this bigger.
Woo! The party!
The party. All right, I'm gonna go take this.
I'm close, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Alright, so. That's better. I have to just move this all.
Okay. You know what? Dwork's feeling a little suspicious. You know, some things might happen. Want to get ready for the road. He's gonna perform a third-degree bloodletting.
What's he gonna do with it? Or is he gonna
He's gonna
store it?
wait. He's kind of having it in his hand, just kind of like on his side, just getting ready.
I got you.
How long does it last?
Until I.
So he can basically like
Yeah, pretty much.
bleed and then just wait to do anything magical with the blood and just like hang on to the blood for a sec.
Pretty much,
Oh,
yeah.
worm.
So he's just hanging on to the blood for now. He's just chilling with the
Yep.
blood. I haven't actually decided what's gonna happen to you yet.
I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's poppin'? What's happening?
Yes.
What is happening?
Things.
Bloodletting?
We dying?
Alonso's,
We taking things?
Alonso's doing rituals on on ramback, goatback,
Mhm.
whichever you want to call it. For the sake of preparing for possible danger as you guys set out into the desert with your new dwarf employers for the moment, as you make your way into Cliffport to meet up with your secret drow employer, so you can steal from dwarves.
Yes, sir.
There's no roundabout explanation I could have given. I felt like it was nice though. All right.
Yes.
Un momentito. So, as you're a ways into the desert, one of the dwarves starts waving at everyone to stop and to halt, and he points off on and he gathers you three that are riding rams along the sides, and all of the four dwarves. It's this guy. He calls everyone up to him, who's also riding a ram, and he points that way at what looks like a sand dune.
Oh, okay.
What do you see over
But
there?
like but like a really big one. And he points at it and he says, "That don't look right. You look real close.
That's it.
You see tunnels in it.
You think it's a nest?
Someone or something dug tunnels in that sand dune over there."
And that's why we're not going near it, right?
He looks over at you and he chuckles and he goes, "I wouldn't recommend it, no. I'd suggest we keep our eyes open too."
Agreed. Don't want to
Yeah.
get caught out by anything out here.
You got it, Cap.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have everyone, as we get moving, make me 3 separate but equal perception checks.
Okay, so should we go in order?
Each that would be fun, huh? I'll just cycle through you guys. Okay, so we'll start with Rusco. Make your first one. Have it all be all suspenseful and shit. This will be fun.
Alright, 1 sec. Alright, what do you say, perception?
I did.
Okay.
3.
1 of 3. If you please.
Yeah, just 1 of 3.
My mouse stopped working. What the fuck?
Pog.
All right.
Alright. Crikey. Well,
Alright.
12, mate. Alonso, you next.
Oh,
Can I have a perception check, por favor?
what? I can't hear you. Can you speak a little louder?
Make a
It's so
perception
deep
check.
fried.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Perception check.
Yeah. Okay, so me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you. Sorry, I didn't realize that was the part you needed. All right, Jason.
Yes.
Someone told you to pay attention to. They wouldn't just not tell you.
I'm like on the thing.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
oh, pay attention. Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
And last but not least,
I'm always paying attention.
the Rouge.
Yo, we got the exact same fucking
Yo,
roll.
bros, we're on the same side.
All right, so go
See
again
the
in that.
same things.
Go again in that same order.
All right.
Okay. And I am not rolling amazing.
Okay.
Yo, right side.
Keep the eyes up. Keep the eyes up.
Obviously, we're the only people paying attention around
We
here.
stay watching.
Apparently. Well, you're
No
dozing
sleep.
off on the right on the other side.
The Rams are too soft.
Left side's out there smoking. On the job. One more time.
One
So
last time.
nah, stop. Let's go ahead and stop here.
Okay.
Oh.
Senor Kenny,
Senor.
way the fuck off in the distance. Actually, you and Jay both. Way the fuck off in the distance. You guys notice an eagle. And it swoops down, and you see it grab something. And as the eagle pulls up into the air, it like does this weird tumble. It drops whatever it does. It drops what it picked up, tumbles, and then starts flying away rapidly. And as it flies over your head, go ahead and both of you, because you're the only ones who noticed, roll another one. as you guys start to look up.
Perception?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Oof, I don't see that shit.
Oh.
Actually, Jay, you just managed to notice because this thing's not flying too high. It's injured. The giant eagle that just swooped down on whatever it was trying to catch. Same direction he pointed. The dwarf did.
That's an injured eagle.
Yeah, like it swooped down
To pick up
over
something.
that way, picked something up, got injured, and dropped whatever it picked up.
Where is the thing that dropped? Is it
Way
close
the
by?
fuck over that way. No.
Oh. I'm gonna tell Rusco.
Okay.
Just Rusco?
Wait, no, I meant Mitchell because he's on the same side I am.
You're gonna tell Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny.
Just Kenny?
And the
Yes,
dwarf.
sir.
Whoever's around me. I mean.
You can tell literally everyone.
Oh, okay. I'll just yell it out like, "Hey, there's a giant eagle over there.
Good,
Got
yeah.
injured and looked like it picked something up and got injured midway."
Oh, cool.
Dropped
Isn't
it.
that the place that the dwarf told us to avoid?
Rusco, based on the information that you were just given, go ahead and roll me nature.
Okay. Nature. Hey, there we go.
Wow, very nature.
Finally, decent roll.
Roll
Yes.
higher than 10.
So you're pretty damn sure that the only thing that can really, really get the best of a giant eagle is something along the lines of a giant scorpion.
Uh-oh.
No, okay, yeah, nah.
That being said, you also know that you guys could get the best of a giant eagle.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for some perspective there. But yeah,
I'll relate to the group. I'll be like,
you're pretty sure this is a very, very, very big, not like super huge, but like it's a monstrous in size bug or arthropod of some sort.
okay. I'll relate that to the group.
Desert bugs.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can take some
Well,
desert
well,
bugs.
They're home first. We should probably not fuck with that.
No, personally, anything that can fuck with a giant eagle that easily.
I mean,
It's gonna be pretty nasty.
Mitchell, based on
Yeah.
what you know that while traveling through the desert, humanoids are frequently looked at as food.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's just part of the dangers of traveling through the
For sure.
desert is you
What
look like food.
what do we know about giant scorpions? Do they
I'm
travel in
assuming that
groups?
I'm assuming that you share with the group that you think it's likely a giant scorpion, right?
Yes.
Or not necessarily. You don't know
Some
specifically scorpion.
Yeah, some kind of predator bug.
Yeah.
What do we know about the environment and the monsters in it?
So it's a desert. Anything here is gonna have a really tough shell.
Hey.
Do they usually travel in groups? Or like solo?
Depends on their size. The very biggest of the bads are usually solitary. Some of the smaller some of the not necessarily big but not small, but like I don't know, like bigger than medium, like slightly on the bigger side, something in that range, is gonna be a pack traveler, and then you have some ones that are like would be in-game medium that work in like big groups.
I suggest to the
Yeah.
group that we
Looking at
should.
the size that you guys saw, though, you know that whatever the eagle picked up was bigger than medium.
It's tempting.
What do you mean tempting?
I don't know. I'm just grabbing it.
Nah.
Yeah, no. I suggest to the caravan and the group that we should probably go around that area.
Yeah, we should probably avoid confrontation with dangerous wild animals if
We
possible.
should not be going into things we don't know much about.
Same decision sounds smart to me.
All right, so you guys,
I suggested to the dwarfs too.
so the dwarves agree. They one of them also noticed the fucked up looking um bird,
Eagle.
and
Yeah.
and it's like, yep, yeah, we're gonna skirt that way, I believe. And you guys start making a semicircle to avoid this what you now are very sure is a den of some sort.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to avoid that.
Would I have a map?
Yeah, you all have a map.
Okay. Can I like mark on the
Um,
map like in the
a
general
more
area?
a more detail. You want a more detailed desert map?
Just like mark where we think a den is, so I'll
In
just keep in
case you
mind
wanted to
like
come back or something.
yeah, keep it in mind.
Um,
Maybe a good info to keep, you know.
I will have a map of this desert for you in better detail.
All right.
Likely tomorrow or the next day.
All right, cool. Never
And
know when this info will
it'll
come in
include
handy.
that, and then I'll be adding stuff to it that you find. But yeah, I'll have a desert map for you soon.
All right.
But yes, you would have a map, and you can mark that down on the map as something to come back to at some point if you want.
Yes.
For now, though, you're gonna go in a semicircle around it.
Yes, sir.
It takes you a bit of extra time, and the dwarves aren't terribly happy about the delayed pace, but
Better
you
safe
know,
than sorry.
that's pretty much what they're thinking. Even though most of them
You
are
want to
poison
fight desert
resistant,
scorpions, man?
they're still like, nah, they're with you. They don't want to fuck with that. So they take a wide range around, and you guys set up camp for the night. And
Nice.
as you and the caravan are setting up, the discussion comes into play about the watch.
What about the watch?
What order will watch be done? Who will be doing the watching? How many people will be doing the watching? The dwarves offer. They're like, there's 4 of us. We'll rotate.
I mean, I don't need sleep.
The dwarves kind of like, all right,
I'll
he
just
can
stay
do it.
up.
Then he is a statue, and
This is true.
there's no argument against you just staying up and doing the watch. Can I have, since there's 4 sets of 2 hours and an 8-hour rest, can I have you make me 4 of those lovely perception rolls?
4 more?
Indeed, just keep rolling perception.
We're gonna go in order again?
No, just you.
Oh, just me?
You're making 4. Ignore that.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then there was a 9.
Yep. An 8 and a 9.
So 8, 22, 5, 9,
Yes.
or 8, 22, 25, 9.
Yes. And that 25 is a perfect.
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 So, um, during the night, you start to see not even see, you start to like feel some like tremors through the earth because you sit yourself against the ground because like being on the like cart for so long, it just was weird to you. You're like, nah, I just like the ground. I need the ground right now. So you like sitting on the ground, and just all of a sudden you start just like feeling something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, you do.
I
And
do feel
like
something.
it's just the very, very, very faintest of rumbles.
What am I-
And just
Mhm.
as like as like time goes by, like at first it's like as minutes go by, it starts getting just ever so louder, and then it starts just getting louder, and like it not louder, but like more intense and just like stronger.
I wake up the group.
Yeah, like so like once it starts getting to be a little bit like
Yeah.
where like you're like, oh shit, there might be something
Yeah, something's
happening.
coming.
Yeah, so you wake
I
up
don't
the
know what it
group and
is.
there's some rumblings and like
Yeah. Good morning.
you look out and you can see like clear as day. There's like a trail of something burrowing its way through the desert towards you. As you're waking everyone up.
Yep.
The dwarves are they take position with their shields. They're ready to protect the cart.
And
Any
they're coming
ideas what
from
we're
the
dealing
top
with?
right.
No, this I didn't move my arrow, sorry.
Alright, since I woke up the group, I'm just gonna be in the front.
Alright, yeah, so you guys have woken up and you have time. Like you can tell something's on its way. I'm gonna let everyone roll nature since everyone can gonna see what it is that's coming. Like
Yeah.
you can all see that something is like aggressively and like
Come
almost
on,
in
baby.
a hostile
Whee!
manner tunneling its way through the ground at your caravan. Um
Alonzo?
Oh, yep.
I think I know. Oh, I think I know what I need to get you for Christmas, bro.
What? Oh my.
a headset.
A fucking headset.
No, dude, headset's not working right now. If I don't get the audio working, my mic. So
What do you?
Like no,
Headset is a.
if you have a USB headset, it'll be fine on your PC. Like your
Yeah.
okay,
PC will do drivers for it.
okay, I should get that.
No, I'll
Yeah,
get it
like
for you. Don't
I
worry
need to get
about it.
honestly,
something.
man, the easiest way to do audio with a PC is to plug in a USB device.
You're probably right. Yeah, I need to get a headset.
I'm
Okay.
literally using a headset that has a USB instead of plugging it straight
Same.
into the
The audio jacks,
audio
like
jack.
don't like
Yeah.
unless you want to plug a stereo into your computer, you don't need to fuck with the audio jack.
Yeah, they give you like slightly better audio quality, but it's not
Yeah,
big
It's
of a
not
deal.
worth it
it's not a big
unless you're
deal, and like
unless you're
you guys can still
legitimately.
hear me pretty
Yeah,
well,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
Yeah,
using
Yeah.
a USB headset.
me
It's
too.
Okay.
ever so slightly worse than a.
Alonzo, position yourself.
Oh, yep. Position myself. Let's see. Oh, here. There we go.
It is nighttime, so Alonzo, for the purposes of this,
Yep.
you
I can see.
you can um put your third degree back when you go to sleep. You have enough time in this prep right here to reactivate it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I do it. Yep.
It's not an issue right now, but I need to know in the future, do you put them back when you go to sleep or not?
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll let you know.
So when everyone's getting ready to make camp for the night, or just give me a general yes or no in general, or just case by case, I don't care.
Okay,
But
awesome. Yeah, I'll let you know.
yeah, so when it's coming, everyone rolled nature, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yes.
Except for
Alonzo.
Alonso.
Yep, yeah, I know. I'm
I
rolling
don't
the
think I know what it is.
You might. There's actually you do. And depending on how you feel about this creature, you either don't like the reason or you're kind of curious about the reason you know about this and what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you've lived in the desert long enough that you're familiar with an older traditional cuisine called Landshark Stew.
Oh
Ah,
boy.
wow, very descriptive.
Oh.
And just
Ooh.
based on the behavior, just based on what you've heard about the supposed land shark, they do burrow quite quickly
Yes, yes.
and tend not to be the friendliest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you've probably heard a caravaner or two talking about land sharks before,
Problematic little
but
creatures.
it do be approaching, and it do be approaching quite quickly. However, your statue was so alert 6 hours into your rest. Um, actually, between 4 and 6 hours into the rest, somewhere in that range.
5,
Um,
15.
yeah, like 5:15 into this rest. Um, he just like laser vision just saw this fucking thing coming. I'm actually gonna scoot everyone to the left to give me more space, but don't anyone move. I got it.
Alright, well, I yell to everybody, it's a desert shark, so watch your footing. He's coming
Footing.
fast. It's a land shark. Is he not going to come right from underneath?
It's gonna take my land.
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know that you would know that. You've never fought one. You've also never seen one. You've only heard of them.
I can't assume that something that swims in the
You
sand
can
is going to come
assume.
from below the sand.
You can assume all you want.
I will assume it and I won't yell it out. I will assume everyone else is in the same understanding.
I mean, you can yell it out. I'm not stopping you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but
I
I don't
didn't
want to
want
look like an idiot if I'm wrong.
to. DYA, man. Let's cover your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, figure out which picture I want to use here. I think I'm gonna go with the simple picture. There are both convenient and inconvenient things about having pictures ready to go on your computer. So you do see it coming. It doesn't know that you can see it coming, but because also don't pay attention to which direction it's pointing. Um, I don't know how to flip the image or anything like that, so flip horizontal. There we go.
Ah,
Nice.
shit.
All right. So
Oh wow, that does not look like a shark, but it definitely does look like land. That's
It's kind of
it's
cute.
only given that title because of its aggression and um hungriness.
Yep.
They're not as dominant in their terrain as a shark would be over a human, for example. Like
Well,
these things aren't like universally feared, they're just known of.
yep.
They're kind of exactly what you were hired to fight.
Perfect.
It's just that um Kenny, you know that these are they're no joke.
I'll fuck you up.
It's
But
kind of cute.
Right? They do. And see, like, that's how sharks are. So these dwarves are kind of like, they're there with their shields, but they don't really want to do much. They do have crossbows, but
And that's why they hired us.
this is, yeah. You do get a surprise round on it, but it is burrowed, so keep that in mind.
Thank you, shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys can do with that information, but like Alonso, you can like blood weapon right now before
I'm blood
combat.
weapon right now. Yeah, that is what.
Yeah, that's I think action, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Your surprise round's over. John, in case you're not aware, you get one action, one movement, or one bonus action, like one, or one.
Okay.
Before combat starts, and then we're gonna roll initiative. The thing isn't gonna get one because obviously you're surprising it, hence the term. Alonso, what kind of weapon?
Rapier.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
You can let someone else go first if you're not ready yet. Just,
Could I like move out of sight of this creature? Possibly.
oh yeah, for sure. There's a big group of you. It's not really paying close attention
Yeah,
to
like
one on
run
one.
around to the side. Maybe.
Would yeah, move yourself. You have 30 feet of movement. It's 5 feet squares. Just kind of
Mm,
leave a
mm,
wide berth for the goats because they're not quite to scale.
mm, mm,
Um, are
mm.
you guys are did you mount up before this or not?
I don't.
No.
I didn't
No.
say it, so I don't think I did.
No.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I'm giving you the option
didn't.
right now because I forgot to like remind you that that was a thing that you guys had goats handy.
No, I'd rather keep my goat alive.
Good. Okay, fair plan and fair assessment of the situation as well. This thing might not be able to eat you easily, but a goat, come on. They're not like small goats, but still.
I want to
Anyway,
walk the whole way.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, they're capable and they're hardy. They're like war
Yeah.
goats, kind of. They're like
Yeah.
big. They're like giant. They're like giant
I
rams.
have great respect for my goat. I don't want to get it
But yeah.
into a Landshark.
So you're going that way? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's cool. So Jay and Rusco, you still have surprise things left.
Rusco will spend an action to summon his mirror image
Ooh.
from his spirit point.
Ooh, give me. Let's see.
It also rolls its own initiative.
All right. So you have to enter spirit form first as part of doing that. Like this is part of entering spirit form. So you have to become a fox first, and then a second fox that's mirror image of you also exists. But you have to become a fox first.
How many
And
actions
then
is that total?
just one.
Okay, yeah, I will do that then.
All right. So you don't have it marked here how many spirit forms you have per day and also how many channels you have per day, so you need to mark that. But you use one of each of those to do that, if that's what your plan is. I don't have a fox picture for you. But yeah, you should probably upload a fox picture.
All right.
Or actually, I can upload you a fox picture. You do it, cause or send me a fox picture, cause I want you to pick the fox.
Okay.
J Rockfelt, you're up.
I'm just gonna sort of take up my grand hammer and just be ready.
How ready?
Very ready.
Like in an angry ready or just ready?
Are
Oh,
you
You
ready
ready
to
to have a
rumble?
dance battle?
I'll rage out.
You're gonna be angry about it.
I'll be angry about it.
Okay. So now that everyone is emotionally prepared,
Very angry about it.
I'm going to need some folks to roll initiative.
Okay.
And you are those folks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Boinky.
Alright, you have to click the token. Once it yells at you.
Yeah. Can you do it again though, so it'll put it on my
Yes.
tracker? Poor
Oh, I
favor.
fucking rolled worse. Okay.
Okay.
Cringe. My mouse is like fucking up. It double clicked it for some reason.
Ew.
Whatever.
Yes.
We're taking the 11. Close enough.
One of those is for my mirror
Oh.
image.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll take
'Cause
the
it
11 for you
it
and the
rolls
mirror image
tone
for the.
initiative. So, let me get that picture.
Can you see the name on him? The extra guys that are popping into the initiative. Can you see their names?
No.
Good. That's how it's supposed to be. Holy shit! That one rolled a 17.
Oh,
God
nice.
damn.
What a Chad.
I see everything, boy.
It's a fast
Fast
boy right
dwarf.
there.
2 of these guards are just fucking ready to go. Oh, by the way, I lied. These guys don't have crossbows. They have muskets.
I was even
Oh,
better.
they're strapped up.
Their muskets also have which you guys know to be gnomish built scopes to make up for these guys, which you assume is mediocre aim. Just looking at them. So at least they have a scope to look through, because, you know, that's what makes aim, right? At least in video games.
Yep.
Alright. Everyone on the initiative order, the 4 of you. No. We're missing a fucking dwarf.
Oh, I rolled initiative.
You didn't click your character, you didn't click your token though.
Oh, you're right. Oh, shoot.
It's okay, if you get worse than an 11,
Where
she's
do
just gonna...
where do you want me to put this picture?
Pictures?
I
Wait. No, I forgot to roll initiative. So you just click and then roll initiative, right? I forgot how to use.
It's on your character sheet. It says initiative.
No, yeah, no, but I'm wondering how to use it using my character, my token
You
on
click
the
You
keyboard.
did it, you did
click
it,
your
you're good, you
token.
got it.
Okay.
You did it right.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Put a picture in the picture.
No, is it me? Me start?
Or no?
Not quite, I fucked up.
Gotcha.
There you go, you should be able to edit to move that around. Nice. Okay, so while this is active, just keep in mind that also, can you go on to the actual Fox character sheet and roll initiative for me on there?
Yeah.
This guy's initiative. Damn. Yeah,
It's not
rolled
letting me
pretty
edit the
nicely.
sheet.
Oh, how did I fuck that up? Can be edited, controlled by Rusco S.
Weird.
Character sheet.
Oh,
Here,
it's 'cause never mind. No, I got it.
okay, cool. Oh yeah, just put an initiative down. I think you
Yeah.
already rolled for it, right? It rolled an 11 or a 10.
Yeah, I rolled the 10. So let me.
Yeah. So once it's on the tracker, we can kick things off with Mitchell, because Mitchell will be going first. So Mitchell,
Yep.
whenever you're ready, do begin, good sir.
Well, if I hit him, I'm gonna draw his attention, and I don't think I want that right
Yeah,
now.
he is at the moment like burrowing under the surface essentially, but like burrowing through the very top of the surface like a shark would swim with its fin sticking out, kind of.
Yes.
That little fin up top is sticking out of the ground. So like theoretically you know where to hit it. It's just
Right
not
now it's under
easy.
sand and it's charging, so I can't
I
really get a
mean,
shot off.
you could.
But I don't want it to turn towards me and like charge me down. Unless I get a good sneak attack and somebody else distracts it after that.
It's pretty far out.
Yeah, that'd be the problem. I can, yeah, but would it close in? How far would it close in? In 6 seconds, it'd probably be there. Hmm.
I need to see where I put this thing. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that.
So cool. I may just have to wait until he gets closer. I could get a shot off, but if I do and he turns towards me, I'm like barren. Is there a way I can like prepare to take a shot? Like get ready, get steady, get my shit all good to go?
Like you wanna it sounds to me like what you wanna do is you wanna have your gun out, ready for it to do something other than attack you. Like you want it to take action doing something, and then as soon as it like jumps up, attacks, etc., you're gonna shoot it.
Yeah, and I have my shot. Yeah, because I guess I can't really throw a knife at this.
I mean, you either one works. Just pick.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just throw a knife. Fuck it.
I just said gun because I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah. So I'll be on
When I
Overwatch.
say either one works, that's obviously as far as you know.
My eyes peeled.
Yeah, I can't give you better than that, than what you know. Alright. Anyways. So you're holding until you have a clear shot at it. So Dwork.
Okay. So it's currently buried, right?
Indeed, it is buried.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here and then just kind of wait. I want to see you make the first move.
Okay, so you're moving and dashing.
Yep.
Alright. So it makes that first move by 1 second. Ah, shit. There we go. It bursts out of the ground like so,
Ooh, nice.
but with more velocity,
Yep.
and launches itself through the
Holy
air
shit, okay.
to it like jumps up out of the ground
Yeah, I
and
think fucking teleports. Goddamn. Okay.
just pounces just straight through the air, like pounces at it. After taking a few running gates, it just pounces. So obviously it's gonna pounce on J. Rockfelt.
No.
Yes, sir.
Not the actual statue made of metal.
Um,
Looks kind of cute.
so
Up
it's
close.
so you need to, as it like tries to just like, it's not gonna bite at you. It's going to
Oh,
just like, it's gonna try and pummel you as it jumps up into the air.
oh, that's not as cute.
It's essentially trying. It's just trying to maul you, like a while.
It's
Like
just trying to maul you.
So you need to make a strength or a dex save, your choice.
I do have advantage on dex saving. A dex or a strength. You know what? I'm gonna try to catch him as he rams into me. Can I do that with a strength saving throw? Just
Roll
like
strength
hug
saving
him.
throw. You have to
Boom.
just pick one or the other.
Oh
Um,
man. Okay.
So you're just going for the hug. All right.
Yeah, you know, like when a big dog runs onto you and you're like,
Oh god.
you know, like ooh.
Pacifist rock.
All right. I gotta do math here.
You math.
Don't need to make a sanity check right now. Trying to figure out what's going on.
You know, I'm something of a mathematician myself.
All right. So you are going to take 5.
100 damage.
No, 5. 5 bludgeoning and 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Damn, even with a 19? That's crazy.
That was
So
crazy.
that's so he saved. He did save.
I mean, I did try to catch him too.
Yeah, no, you saved. You just, there wasn't
Like
really
hella
an
damage.
option to just straight up hug this thing.
Oh yeah.
It's far too hostile for that right now.
Oh.
And it is also going to shove you backwards. That being said, Kenny, it has now given itself ample opportunity to be shot and/or thrown at. So that means that you now have your entire turn since you hadn't moved or anything. You didn't do anything but hold. So now that this thing's done, because it is done now, it has moved and attacked and been done.
Good for him.
Kenny, you're free to fuck it up, my guy.
All right, now I'm ready to take my shot.
Yeah, but what do you?
Throwing a knife. Do I
Okay,
just
go ahead
point
and
the knife?
attack roll it. Yeah,
Take this shot.
it's the distance here. 30. 20 will hit.
Then it's
Keep in mind you're outside of 20 feet right now, so that is just going to be disadvantage. But 20 still hits. It does not know you're coming, so go ahead and add sneak attack on there.
that's 5d6.
Well, actually, no, you don't get sneak attack because you have disadvantage.
Oh, I would have moved in
Sucks to
closer.
suck.
Damn, that's
Oh.
fine.
You can move in closer before you do it. You only need 5 feet, I think. Let me double check. You're 30 feet, so that's 25 feet, so you need to be in that one. 20 feet, that's good enough. So yeah, you'd need to just run up a little bit, chuck a knife.
Running start.
A 22 hits because it doesn't know you're there. So 5, add your sneak attack in there. What level
that-
are you?
5?
1, 2, 3, 3. Should be 3d6 of the sneak damage.
Not bad.
So you're gonna stab this guy with that throwing knife. So it leaps forward. It attempts to annihilate Jason by knocking them into the ground. Jason is able to bear the brunt of some of the attack, still not feeling good about it, and does get knocked backwards, but not on his butt. And then Kenny runs in and just chucks a knife in there and slips it between some of the plating and actually stabs it. Not like mortally or anything, but definitely stabs it.
Then
Gets
can I
gets.
backpedal?
You can indeed backpedal. You have 20 remaining feet of movement.
Is he like looking at me? Is he already mad?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
uh,
Um.
How you doing,
However,
buddy?
guess what?
What?
It's now this guy's turn. He's going to step up here real quick. Next to the guy that just turned into a fox. He's actually gonna, because he doesn't want to be in your way. So he's gonna come stand over here, and he's gonna take a shot at the bullet now. Oh,
Yes, I believe in you.
I named it.
You
Oh
have
yeah,
the power.
he's gonna at the very least hit, and he's gonna do a grand total of 1 damage to it, because he's not the best ranged combatant. And then he's gonna back up back to in his defensive stance. And now it's Jay Rockfelt's turn.
all right. So I'm gonna walk up to it and just recklessly attack it with my great hammer.
attack? Are you actually using the reckless attack feature?
Yes.
Alright, so
Um,
you have advantage, and then until the start of your next turn, everything has advantage against you.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and make me your attack roll.
And I want a extra attack too.
I mean, that was implied.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say it.
Woo!
So 21 and a 20. Let me double check. Yeah, those definitely hit. You're Gucci.
All right.
So roll me some damage as you just like.
Damage.
So
Oh my god, I rolled a 6
Way
twice.
to go.
it aggressively pounced you, knocked you backwards, and you were like, "All right, fuck this
Fuck
guy."
this thing.
And you just go in there swinging, and you just catch it first in like the side of the head, and then as it's down, you get it in the back with an overswing for that second one.
Way to whack him, Jay.
While I'm swinging, I just want to yell, "Calm down!"
It's not listening.
Maybe it needs a little more whacking.
Yeah, that'll do it.
A little brain damage, and a little brain damage, and a little brain damage.
Next up is the orange guy. His pew pew from where he's standing is also a hit. They can't roll damage dice though, because he again deals 1 whole damage. All right, Rusco, you're up. You are currently a fox.
Alright, so I can still like cast spells and shit from being a fox, right?
Yes, I believe you read that somewhere, right?
I I don't think it says, but I would assume so.
I think I put that somewhere. I'm pretty sure you can. Spirit. Um, you may still cast spells in spirit form. Yes.
Sick. We're gonna huck a little bit of fire at this boy with some produced flame.
All right. So can you put it in the chat for me so I can see what it does and what I need to do?
Oh, I forgot.
Um.
When I'm in rage, my damage does +2 to each damage roll. So add
Oh,
up 4.
okay.
Add 4
Add
more
4.
damage.
I got you. So you're gonna chuck some fire at this guy and you're gonna roll an 11 to hit it. You unsuccessfully
Not-
chuck fire at this guy.
Not the best.
You chuck fire over his head.
It's the
Cool.
fire
You just
counts.
you airmail this one, man. Just directly over the bar.
Nice.
He's
Like, this
that
is-
big, bro.
You're literally standing here, penalty kick distance, and you send it miles over the bar.
Some sand got
What
my eye,
a-
okay?
No.
When he went out of the sand.
Terrible
it-
finish from the Rusky.
Terrible showing. Terrible showing.
Alright, and
Listen, it's been a
then
while since I've been in my fox form, okay? Some sand got my eye. Somewhat.
what's the fox gonna do?
What did the fox do?
What a fox doing?
More importantly, what is it saying?
For now, I think the fox will just chill next to me.
You know, like high five each other. You
Yeah,
suck each
'cause
other's
I don't-
dicks.
It can't really do anything. Can't attack or anything. So
What are my specifics for that?
I know it has 1 HP, so if it gets hit, it dies. But I could resummon as a bonus action.
There's no physical form advantage after it's attacked.
Alright, so what is Fox Friend's purpose then? Distraction?
It's a distraction. It's
Distraction,
literally just a red herring, a distraction, a bait,
Nice.
a bait. Nah, he didn't take the bait. All right. The blue one's gonna shoot. They're really just gonna stand here and shoot. They're not gonna help you much more. There's not really much they can do without dying. They're making all of their shots because of their scopes. Holy shit! This one actually did significant damage to the point where I like can't tell you, but like he actually does a noticeable pew pew,
Nice.
and like it doesn't just glance harmlessly off the armor. So shoutouts to the blue guard because he actually did something. Red's pew pew misses. Dworc.
Yay, okay. Dwork is gonna. He knows that good old Landshark is occupied. I'm gonna go over here and then poke him with my sword, my rapier, in the toe, or toe analogous structure.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack roll, por favor.
What the fuck?
That's a rapier.
Yep. +3.
Yeah. What is your? Never mind. Yeah, so that's definitely gonna hit. So go ahead and roll me damage.
Okay.
All right, nice.
So can I pick which toe I poke? Can I poke it in like between two toes? So it's like a really, like you're trying to get in there, like a really painful mosquito bite.
Yeah, so you really just you somersault in there, and
Yeah.
you just stick straight down with the
Yeah, just
rapier,
stick it in there. I just want to annoy this
and
thing.
you
Just wanna
see
poke
this
it up.
thing
Yeah.
like its neck arches and it
Holy shit.
leans back and it like roars.
Yeah. Okay.
Good fucking hit.
Anything else, my friend?
I can't move further away. It's really pissed off. Yep. I'm just gonna try to weather the wrath I've incurred.
You're not gonna move away?
Yeah. That's If I move away, obviously it's gonna go for me. So.
Oh, we have
I'm
a suicidal Dwarf.
So you're just standing there. All right.
Okay. You know what? I'll take my chances. I'll move back. I'll move back away.
All right. How far did you move in?
I'll move right next to it. I'm not gonna.
Okay. I mean, I didn't measure, so I'm just whatever you feel is appropriate for how far you
The
moved.
rapier can't be more than 3 feet long.
What'd you say?
The rapier can't be more than 3 feet long. I'm not carrying
Well,
with
no,
the
you
set.
had to be into melee range and then back out of
Yeah,
melee
yeah.
range. That's not the part I was worried about. I was
Oh,
just making sure you moved yourself an appropriate distance away,
no, yeah, I did.
like for your actual speed. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now this thing's gonna go, and it just, man, it didn't wanna get stabbed in the foot.
Yeah.
It really didn't, and so it's just going to turn
Uh-huh.
after you stabbed it and then tried to run away.
Yep.
And it's gonna close this distance with a jump.
Yep.
Can I hit it?
Yes.
Good
Go
lord.
ahead and
With
with
advantage,
your
+2, right?
he doesn't have a
Yeah, he does. Reckless until his next turn.
shit. Yeah, and an 18 will hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
+2.
So that's 11.
Yeah, Rockfelt doing some real work,
Yeah,
man.
I've done like 38 on this boy.
Yeah.
Swung at his face and everything.
All right. So this thing, I need you to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw, Alonzo.
Okay.
As it lands, it's going to land on you, but I don't want to.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It's just a matter of where.
Oh man. Can this thing
Ooh.
attack? It doesn't.
Oh, good luck. Good.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
Yep.
Alonzo.
Yep.
We might see you paying the price for bloodletting pretty early here.
Okay. Give it to me.
So you're gonna take 15 bludgeoning
Uh-huh.
and 16 slashing.
I'll take half slashing because I'm resistant because I always cut myself.
15 bludgeoning, 8 slashing,
Okay. I am almost dead. Let's go.
and you're knocked prone.
Oh
I'm putting you in
no.
front for
Oh
simplicity's sake, but
Jeez.
it just pounced you, my friend,
Good lord.
Oh fuck.
and it is now very intent on making you lunch.
Oh fuck.
Can I just? I want my character to be laughing.
You are lunch.
I am watching all of this and just
It is
having the
Kenny's
time
turn.
of my life.
Oh fuck.
It is BP, bird
Hmm.
person.
Yep.
I actually, Mitchell, when I played a kenku, I had one of his aliases because he had several. One of them was bird person, but it was spelled with all U's because phonetically that still works. It's still like you can still phonetically say that as bird person with all U's.
Yeah. So if I get in
Get in there, yeah.
there,
That is 20 feet away, indeed.
sneak attack procs.
Oh
Just
yeah,
trying
because
to pass this man.
you have a cunning action to dash. You do, but yeah. So you moved in. What else are you wanting to do, my friend?
I want to throw a bloody knife
Okay, throw the knife.
from my.
Throw the knife. The knife hits. Do you have auto roll damage on?
I don't think so.
You need to check because I think you do, and if so, doesn't matter. I was
Okay.
just curious. I didn't know that was a thing. So 25 is gonna hit 5 damage. It knows you're there. It knows there's people over there, so it's not surprised by your attack.
Word up.
And Alonzo can't flank since he's prone.
Oh no.
So You don't get sneak attack on this one, but you do go pokey poke.
Okie doke.
Um, anything else you'd like to do?
Any way I can move back at all, or am I just there?
So all you've done so far is move not your entire movement and then
Oh.
throw, right?
Yep.
So you have the rest of your movement, and then you can bonus action, and then with cunning action, use that bonus action to dash.
I see.
So you can finish out your movement and then get another 30 feet, or just finish out your movement.
I'm gonna go over back here.
'Kay.
Seems to be a safe general area.
All right. The guard with the green dot gonna pew pew and miss. J Rockfelt. You don't know what to do.
I am going to do what I do best. Walk up to this bitch and start swinging.
Dick swinging in the wind.
Get off my boy!
All right, so the 17 don't cut it, but the 23 do cut it for 9 damage. As you just you get too concerned when you go in for your first swing, and you just kind of recklessly go in there
I hope I don't hit my
straight
boy.
over its head. Nah. But then with that second
Nah.
one, you're way too concerned about your boy to hit your boy. But then with that second swing, you're able to connect right on the shoulder. You almost knock it off balance, but not quite.
Oh, no.
It does, however, try to tail slap you in response to you coming up behind it as you did, because I forgot to flip
Oh, is
it.
it? I thought it was going for its
It's
face.
like pointed downwards.
Oh, so it's like sideways. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a good way of representing that without like making it awkward.
I
I
would have
guess I
tried.
can.
I would have tried going for its face.
Do you mean if you did you want to go all the way over here? I think you have enough speed to make it there.
I meant like going just like right here.
Oh
If
yeah.
anything.
Okay. I mean that's still you're like attacking it from next to it.
Yeah.
Still works. Okay. It can't tail slap you then.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to give it a concussion.
So you did
Brain
hit it for
damage.
9. It's not gonna tail slap you after all. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
You sure?
Is there something I can do?
I
mean,
think you can
I
cast.
don't.
I think
Can I
Lay
cast
Rage Mage can cast a spell right now as part of, or he can
So
cantrip.
I can swing my hammer twice and
Oh,
still cast
twice
a
or
spell.
one. No. It's you can do one hammer and a cantrip or 2 hammers. So you did it right. Might
Yeah.
be.
I was like, huh, I didn't know I could do that if I could. Yeah.
Guard with the orange dot. Butt cheeks aim.
These guys are butt cheeks.
Like they started out hot, but it's not happening anymore.
Damn, bro, hit your shots.
Risco.
No wonder they hired us.
Guess literally would have been eaten by now.
Okay, here's the question.
Here's the answer.
Would you allow the fox to operate on familiar rules where it can transmit touch-based spells through it?
Sure, yeah. But once it touches something, if that something then attacks it, same rules apply. But yeah, I'm
Right,
cool with that
okay.
because it's essentially just kind of like a mirage extension of you.
Yeah.
Even though it has no corporeal form, it can still like reach out in a magical sense. So I'm cool with it.
So what I want to do is use Cure Wounds on Dworc, but using the
Risky.
fox.
I like the play.
Yeah, I want to make my fox move and transmit the Cure Wounds.
So I'm gonna send you that. I'm sending you a link on. I'm DMing you a link on Discord for a stats for a fox. So use those stats, follow those rules.
Okay.
For when you do spirit form. So your
Gotcha.
spirit form lasts 7 rounds. So this is 3rd round of combat, right? Just make sure you're keeping track of that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the rest of the rules. But I need your fox to roll to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
A
We have the
D10.
same deck, so I'll just do it.
Cool. Nice and convenient.
Go.
18, nice. Okay, so you make it with the cure wounds. You're good to go.
Alright, so yeah, he'll run over to Dworc, and then I'll cast Cure. I actually want to do a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't pick Vampiric. Otherwise, I'd be fucked.
You just see a fox like come up behind you, like jump on your shoulder, and then you just feel like
I said,
healing energy come
it
in.
runs up and just runs over you and keeps going.
So, do I roll for that, or does he roll for Cure Wounds?
You do because you're casting it.
Okay,
So you cast it at what level?
level 2, so 2d8.
Plus your
Plus-
spellcasting charisma,
okay.
right? The modifier.
I guess.
Yes. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. 2d8 plus your charisma modifier.
Is there a way for it to do that for me?
Yeah. So you can make it into an attack that just doesn't have an attack roll, and instead of a damage type, you just put healing. And then you just set.
I'll roll manually.
Yeah, and then you add your charisma modifier in there.
It's plus 3, so 9 healing total.
So Alonzo gains 9. How far was that in movement? 30 feet. So you used your action to cast the spell,
Yeah.
and then the fox has used its movement to deliver the spell.
Yes.
So the fox still has technically an action, and you still have movement.
I will stand still. I don't think the fox can really do anything else, so.
The fox can dash,
Interesting. Okay.
which means it just gets an extra round of movement.
Yeah, I'll do that then. That's a good idea. And I guess I'll just have it dash 30 feet back to me.
Okay. So the bullet is, because I already dropped this thing's name a few times. It is going to make a tail swipe on the fox on the way out. That is a thing that is happening.
Okay.
Oh shit, it hits too. So the fox is destroyed until you
Ooh.
bring it back now. I'm
Okay.
not going to remove it. I'm just going to put it on top of you for the time being, because I'm assuming you're just going to bring it back on your next turn.
Yeah, I can actually.
If you
Just-
don't, you can just get rid of it.
I can just resummon as a bonus action.
Yes.
Alright.
That's why I'm just leaving it there and not getting rid of
Yeah.
the icon.
Alright.
Blue also misses, because these guys cannot shoot anymore. And Red's actually going to move himself way the hell down here to try and get a better angle. He's just going to run along the cart, and he's also going to ensure that everything just stays good down there. So, Dwork.
Okay. So Dwarf time. Well, I remember I was very much squished, even closer to the ground than I usually am.
Yes.
Last
You're
left our dwarf.
you're in quite the situation, my
We're
friend.
in a pickle.
Yep. So can I unprone myself?
You actually have to crawl out a little bit from under him first.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that. I'm used
So
to
it takes
crawling shit. Okay, let's
so
go.
it takes 10 feet to crawl because it takes twice your movement speed to crawl,
Yeah, okay.
and then half to stand up.
Okay.
So you have
So
two
I
and a
can
half feet of
move.
movement left.
I poke it in the foot at the same place.
So go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Yep.
It can't opportunity attack because it already did. A 22 hits for 13. Snazzy. It doesn't roar as loudly this time after you hit it.
I'm getting to it finally. I'm winning this
But
like war.
it looks at you more than it did last time after you stab it again.
Wow.
Anything else to work?
I can't do anything. I'm good.
No, you're not good.
I don't think you are.
You're really not, because it's really not happy about getting poked in the toe like that.
You
And
don't think I'm good? Bleeding profusely.
it is still hungry.
Tis but a scratch. Oh, no wonder it doesn't want me.
Yeah, it's bitten at Jason enough to realize it doesn't really want this thing.
Even though I'm the one fucking it shit up.
Alonzo, is a 25 going to beat that AC?
Yes.
Ouch. This thing decided to bust out some godlike rolls for its attacks. It is biting you.
Like, why are we fighting a creature that
God.
can hit us at 25 and 5th level?
Because it's honestly almost dead. You guys just aren't quite finishing it off yet.
Yes.
Just pick up the pace, and we got this.
Man, those dwarves in the back
We
are
just gotta.
not showing up,
They're not helping at all.
bro.
And honestly,
Y'all useless.
Alonzo, I'll just let you know because you're whining. This is a CR5.
Really? Oh, shit.
Woo-wee.
You're just yeah, being slow.
Damn, G.
Um,
Oh, shit.
You're
Ouch.
squishy.
Actually, not ouch. I'm used to this. Hit me.
Squishy's got to be careful about taking aggro.
you're gonna take 43 piercing
Okay,
as it
thank you.
rolls almost max.
Jesus Christ.
And, oh, piercing. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn. God's out to get me.
No, he's really not.
I'm just kidding.
This thing
I'm
almost
dead.
this thing
I'm dead.
almost rolled
I'm
max
dead.
on its
I'm
past
done.
like you're not dead?
No, I'm currently on my death saving rolls.
Oh yeah, you don't have to make them yet though, because you
Yeah.
don't have to start.
I want my character, Jay, to be fucking laughing.
So all that noise you've made though,
Are you fuck?
it is turning its attention to shut the statue up. Kenny,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get a little close.
guess what? Guess what? Guess
What?
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 Guess
What?
what? Jay's flanking now.
What?
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 Do you mean? Sweet. I'm gonna throw my knife then. Oh!
25 is quite the hit. A 6 piercing damage on the initial.
Sure.
Do you have a sneak attack set up?
What does that mean?
Never mind. Just roll sneak attack. Nice.
Hey, I'm getting good sneak attack rolls tonight.
So you're actually able to just throw one directly into the neck. And you finally, after no signs that this thing was even slowing down, like it has been fighting start to finish just voraciously, with absolutely no warnings to its condition, this shot to the neck just collapses.
It just falls over.
Yes.
Ooh,
Falls.
Falling blow.
That's how these things go. They're just like 100 or 0%.
Yeah, he
So it kept fighting 100% until it was 0%.
Oh no, 0% battery left. What's it doing?
It does, however, fall with its tail on Dworc.
I laugh.
he's gonna die. Dwork's dying and you're laughing. He's getting squumped.
Calm down, bro.
Ah. All right, I walk over and
Kind of fucked up, my guy.
I try to.
The dwarves are all looking at you weird.
I try to lift the fucking thing off of my boy.
My boy. Yeah, you took the belts of that boy so easily. Holy shit.
Can I
Oh.
lift up the thing and
You're
take my
extremely
boy out?
strong, and you're still angry at the immediate onset. Yeah, you can easily lift it off, and then you
Alright.
probably stop being angry as you haven't had aggro or dealt damage in long enough to maintain it, so
Alright,
rage is
cool.
over now.
I'm no longer angry, but I am laughing my ass
Welcome back.
off.
LMAO. Okay, you didn't. Okay, good. He stopped. Alright.
My boy's dead.
So,
Oh my god! Dworc is dead! He's
lead
gone.
dwarf.
And it's all your fault.
Come on,
He's
get him out of there.
dead! Hey, I'm
We-
not the one
so-
who fucking like fired a bolt like a mile over its head, okay?
Not my
So-
fault, bro.
Hey, no
Orange
locals around
dwarf
you.
Maybe you should
runs
wear some
over
goggles so fucking sand doesn't fly in
and
your eyes.
manages
I don't have
to
goggles.
stabilize Dwork.
Well,
So
maybe you should get some.
Think it was
Dwork is stable and unconscious at 1 hit point.
I look at him and I
Welcome
say, I'm sure he's fine. He looks pretty okay. Just got a little nibble.
How you feeling, Dwork?
You feeling good, bro?
I'm unconscious.
I look at his unconscious body and just like, you okay, bro?
Everything good?
You
I
good,
think he's
bro?
Glass of
unconscious.
water?
Tell him to walk it off.
Bro, just put some spit on it.
Battered and bloodied on the ground.
And the healer's just standing there.
Alright. Anyone here who can heal? Or should we just let him, like... Time will heal all wounds, you know what they say.
Oh man.
You guys have one healer.
What's happened?
Alright, I think he's fine. Let's throw him back onto the
Just
little
tiny-
platform there and, you know, time heal his wounds, you know?
We'll walk over and cast Secure Wounds on him.
What level are you gonna use?
It's level 1.
Okay. Have you been
Seems-
tracking your spell slots?
Yes.
Make him stable.
Okay. The dwarf looks at you and he says, mighty stingy, are we? And he hands the mutated looking dwarf, in his opinion, a potion of not basic, but the next one up, Cure Wounds, that does like the 4d4 instead of 2d4. It's like 4d4 plus 8. He hands you one of those.
Did he hand me one of those?
No, just Dworc.
I'm sure he's fine. He doesn't need it.
How would he know I'm being stingy?
He just spent a
he's-
spell slot, my boy.
He's seen magic before.
Look, we're not very good at magic.
Big for yourself.
Me neither. That's why I plan ahead and carry potions.
I don't need potions. What am I, bitch? And I look at Dworc on the ground.
I simply opt not to get hit, and then I walk away.
Oh, it's
back to
simply
Caravan.
just walk it
You're not
off.
gonna gather any of that landshark meat.
You want to cook this thing?
I realize, and I like spring back across the sand like desperately.
Wait a minute.
I start
The
skinning
Dworc
it.
actually was like, "Damn, what a badass!" And sees you sprinting back to go harvest meat, and he's like, "Oh, what a nerd."
I was like, fuck.
Wait, I want
Can I
Um,
just get bad if I don't do this?
so wisdom-based chef tools.
based on what?
His wisdom and
based on
Well,
what?
he's
remembering
hella
what
based.
fucking
know.
parts
Oh my
are
God.
He's based
here.
as hell.
Is there anything besides meat that you can think of creatively for yourself or someone else?
I like make a cast for my entire
I
body.
didn't say you.
Oh shit.
You're
Can
not
we
the
do
one
anything with
who's
its
wise.
scales?
You unconscious
You
little bloody little
can.
meatball.
You gonna hang on to him for inspiration? Are you looking for a particular part of the? Because it's more of like a plating almost, like
Oh,
kind of like a rhino's armor plating, but like somewhere in between that and scales.
Yo, you can make cutlery
It's
after this.
Hard enough to harvest.
You can make a hella cool
yeah, but I mean,
walk.
how am I gonna take it all the way across the desert?
Throw it onto the big platform we got
They
there.
have stuff. They don't want a corpse on there or parts on there. It's fine. Anybody want a
dwarves-
heart?
Well, we can ask them. Hey,
The-
would you
the-
mind if
The
we?
dwarves see you kind of deliberating about taking parts of the husk, is what he's calling it, and the kind of the leader looking one, the blue one, comes up and he says, "Go ahead, you've earned it." As you guys discuss whether or not the dwarves will let you carry things on their
See?
cart.
Told you
All
it's
right,
fine.
yeah, then I'll get some plates off as well.
So you're gonna snag some armor plating for future contemplative use and
Perhaps
acquire yourself some landshark meat.
Hey,
they
you can
could
make
be
some
very nice
really
plates.
cool cooking instruments out of that.
Or
Alright.
burgers.
I'm still making both of those in your inventory, because obvious reasons, because it's
I guess
your
I'll
shit to worry about.
I guess I'll drag it onto the platform.
Dragging the whole fucking thing.
You'll do what on the platform?
Drag this. Fucking shut up.
Mm.
I dragging the nuts.
I will bring the body to the platform.
Whole thing?
Well, okay. Well, he did take it apart. I'll drag whatever.
Yeah. See,
I'll
you
pick-
taking
I'll
the
help.
the
The carved
shell
shit.
pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah. The carapace.
carpus.
All right. Cool.
The carpet.
Carpets.
Does it match the drapes though?
Oh, we can inspect, I guess.
There, the corpse pieces that you took are like half the size of the normal thing.
Nice.
There you go. All right, so I'm not gonna make you guys get back into formation. I'm just gonna keep moseying on down through or up through the desert, and
I think that's a good place
You
to
s-
end.
it was.
I agree.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Oh.
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
it
2
is.
a.m.
It is 2 a.m. You are in our time zone
Indeed,
now.
it is. Welcome to.
Well, it
would
would
have
have
been
been
even
even
Welcome
later
later back-
if I wasn't in your time zone now.
Welcome back to Texas, bruv.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah. Good times were had by all.
Jason, the other day I was driving in Plano, and I saw a car with a Colorado license plate, and the guy driving it looked fucking exactly like Dylan.
Ah,
I thought it was him, so I messaged him.
Was it?
I
No,
was like, bruh.
Like
cars
he was
have
like, I'm not
electric
even
plates.
in
I'm not even
Texas.
Crawling
in
around
yet, bro.
Plano.
What do you mean?
So it was funny.
Nice.
Royal, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Bye, Mitchell.
Good night, y'all.
Later.
Alright.
Yeah.